That's funny.
Greetings, motherfuckers. We're actually live. Yes, I know I made you wait a day and a year. I'm an ass. Sorry.
But I love you because you're an asshole.
Oh, you're so sweet.
Yes, I am.
I appreciate it. Greetings, Timmy. Greetings, Rich. Sorry for making you guys wait. But, oh, boy. I swear you're not going to want to go into my bathroom.
You
Thermonuclear
don't need
warfare.
to know that. That's TMI, dude. fucking I.
I know, but I'm a cruel and unusual fucker.
No.
Oh. Anyways, how's everybody doing?
They're jacking off to my profile image.
Excellent.
Because apparently somebody started following Scoobie and was like, "You guys are fucking boring. Good thing you have Terra." And I'm not joking. They really said that.
I guess I gotta step my game up. Oh, crap. Damn, I've become boring. Oh, I am getting old. Fuck.
You're not old. I'm old.
You're old. All the time.
Yep, I'm broken. Physically, not so much. And mentally, but hey. Beggars can't be choosers. At least I'm fun.
Yep. What's going on? What fun stuff do we have?
Well, that's right. We're trying to get DC Universe Online on your computer, aren't we?
I'm trying to get it work. It's taking its sweet ass time. It's at like 20-something%, 30-something%.
Oh, I figured it'd go faster since you have the better of the two fucking computers, but damn.
I guess not.
Your computer sucks.
Yeah.
Both of them do.
It works for the things I like editing and stuff like that.
Yeah, which reminds me, I have image to show you.
Ooh.
Give me a second and I'll do screen share. Because I came up with something, because you wanted on those images for there to be, you know, shadow and embossing. Well, I couldn't figure out how to do that.
Oh, okie dokie.
However,
I can do it.
I came up with something else.
Okie dokie.
Let's see. Is it under here?
Find the button.
Give me a minute. Shut the hell up.
Find button. Must see.
Just talk. People, it'll be fine.
Okay, well, while she's doing that, I'll go find the dead body count, because that's the one thing I know I haven't checked lately. I know we've got more because it's getting closer to winter, and they definitely want to get their quota in because, God forbid, the Democrats don't get their nice count of dead bodies for illegal votes in before November.
The hell? I received these.
Oh, don't worry about it. We can do it later. You can re-edit it, or you can send me the type you're trying to do, and I can have a couple beers.
Well, I'm working on it. It's my fucking project. Fuck you.
All right, I'm just saying, if you want the emboss and all that stuff, I mean, I can
Yeah,
do it.
I also have access to your Creative Cloud, and I know how to go to Deviants and download, what I need.
Oh, all right. Well, shoot. In that case, all right. Well, then I'll just in that case, I can just screen share and show you how to do that. Shit. I mean, I could do that while I'm waiting for the goddamn thing to download.
So let me see if I can. GIMP doesn't like running while I'm streaming.
Yeah, GIMP will have a hard time with that.
Yes, it will.
Oh, so many dead bodies. So many. Oh, damn.
You gonna tell Chicago statistics today?
Oh, definitely tonight. Yeah, right now I'm just grazing overs. I just went to the website and tried to see what the how many up we are, and we're doing pretty good. Doing pretty fucking good.
See if I can get Gimp to run.
All right. Yeah.
Because since then, I have cleaned off this computer a bit.
All right. Well, there's. Let's see. Police involved shootings. Boy, I bet you Dead Bodies Matter ain't gonna be there. Ah, fuckers. Oh boy, but
Yeah,
yeah.
I love watching a Uber guys thing, and all of a sudden those Antifa are shouting, "Black Lives Matter! Black Lives Matter!" And all I could hear in my head was you going, "Dead bodies matter! Dead bodies matter!"
Because they do. They do. I mean,
because they make us happy.
Yes, they make us happy, and that's actually what Black Lives Matter means. It means dead bodies matter. Oh, they don't care about the black guy until he's a dead body. Then of course he matters. Oh, he was a scholar, fucking A-grade plus student who didn't do nothing. Never robbed nobody, never shot nobody, never sold crack.
Okay, it was still saved under the XCF file, so here we go.
Ah, you has it. All right.
Yes.
But yeah, dead bodies matter. Dead bodies really matter.
Present me, my love. He's not presented yet.
That's all right. That's all right. Hold on, where's the button? Where's the? Ah, I have it. I got it. I found the button.
So here's what I did. It looks embossed.
Oh, not bad.
And it has shadowing.
You layered the hell out of it, and that did the trick. Nice.
No, just an extra layer on each one, but with black color instead of the regular.
Nice. Yeah, that does give it a good basic drop shadow.
See?
Ooh. You do good.
Yes, I do.
I just got to figure out how to do the rest of the fancy stuff. But yeah, you have a good start. A good start. Uh-oh. Uh-oh, malfunctions. Oh, there it is. Nice.
Now it's just trying to figure out how to get it to do what it's supposed to do when I have OBS running.
I'll be back. 1 second. Tea's done. Because, oh boy, do I need that after my nuclear episode.
Oh, Jesus Christ, we didn't need to know that. Did any of you guys need to know that? Because I sure as fuck didn't.
Have fun!
So, yes, I am working on a project for Burnside Nightcrow. They really wanted, or well, Burnside was trying to render stuff, and it wasn't turning out well. So I said I decided to take it over. And this is what we get. This is another one that I haven't worked on yet. So since we're here, might as well work on it. Change the color. Black. Okay. Make it bold. Type the letters. P-R-P. Then we go up here to this one. Control A. Bold. I'll come back to this one. We use our move tool. Slide it right about there. And then we move the BRB above it. And there we have it. Really not that hard to do. Then we go back. Rinse and repeat. I figured I'd give a little tutorial.
I'll go for it.
Again, bold. And we go over here to this. Control A. Bold. Back here. Use your move tool. Get on here to it's about right there. Move the word above that one. Move the word. There we go. Come on. There we go. Haha.
It worked, Danielson.
That one just a little bit higher. And we need one more. That color. Bold. And down here, Control A. Make it bold. Over here.
Mm-hmm.
And we go to File, Save, and it is saved. And normally you would go in and merge down, but because Burnside's such a picky fucker sometimes, I can't merge it down. Not yet.
Very picky.
Do what?
I said very picky. I are very picky.
You are sometimes a douche.
Yeah, I can be.
But you're my douche.
Greetings, Ryder.
Hey, Ryder. Now, what I've been trying to slowly work on is this. I took the original image, which I do still have the original image.
Greetings, freedom. Have you brought death to the communists? And rich. Let me think here. Werewolf name that doesn't sound sodomous like Twilight.
No, that's not. This is similar to what I was doing, but
oh my goodness,
that's not the right one. We're gonna close that one out. File, open. And in case you guys are wondering, why can't she fucking remember? It's because, you know, I've been working with this shit for a while. No, not that one. Nope, not that one. I'll find it. Let's see here. I have a chat box one too. What the fuck is that? Oh, that's the one that's cattywampus.
Oh.
Ah, here's one I haven't worked on.
Yes. It maketh the dead bodies.
And what you read on there is correct, people. Burnside thought it was hilarious, so it stayed.
Yep. Eventually we might change it up, but you know what? This is trial and error thing, so it's perfectly fine. Not set in stone, so nobody flip your shit, because if I was doing it, it would say, we're back. So many dead bodies. Yes.
And I can still do that at some point.
Yeah. It's just, when I was going on my rant, she's like, you know what, that's too much shit to put in.
Yeah.
And she said, no, too much shit.
Yep, pretty much.
Mm-hmm.
But I do have some style things I can put in here. I'm still gonna play with it, because as far as I know right now, it's not a rush to get it done. Am I correct, love?
Yep.
Good.
We don't have anything finalized. Everything is still under wraps. So, by all means, you know, speculate, my viewers, because we are working on this.
Now for these ones. Or should I leave it that small text?
I'd say I like it being smaller, but see if you can apply the same effect to it.
Oh, I can still apply the same effect to it.
Definitely. I'm thinking after
Just
it says
looks better
Connie's dead,
when you have it
maybe.
in bold.
Ah. Nice.
Because then you see the effect better.
Right. Have we had a comma after Furry's dead?
No, no.
Okay.
Tommy's dead. Furry's next.
Got it.
It's the way it's supposed to be.
Oh, doggy.
What font is that at? 52. So we drop this all the way down. Yes, it's quite possible. Oh, wow, I hit it right on the dot. Awesome.
Yeah.
Take the black. Now we use your move tool. Right. Oh. I see an error that I made. There we go.
Ah, I get it, Rich.
What's Rich saying? Because I can't see.
I was asking him, what about Napalm Wolf? And he said, no, Burnside. I was just thinking of how.
Thinking of how what? Did I just mute myself or something, or did you die? No, I'm not muted. Did you die?
Nope, I'm still here.
Okay.
We had
you were in the middle of talking and you died it.
Humbug. Technical difficulties.
You need to stop having your fingers on the keyboard after you've, shot your load. It makes it sticky.
I don't have that problem.
Liar.
I do not have that problem.
Alright, so yeah,
that does look nice. That's yes, Rich likes it. All right, awesome. It's like Rich. I'm thinking like, as far as like turning into a werewolf, that'd probably be me like when I don't have my cough, because I become a very irritable psychopath when I don't have my cough.
Somehow this isn't lining up. That's because it's at 55. Here we go.
It wasn't. It's like, okay, 100% Colombian. Pour some diesel fuel in there. Give me the Irish creamer. Either alcohol or no alcohol in it. Don't matter. And then I'm good to go.
There we go, my love.
Oh! Nice.
Go ahead and quickly do a save.
I like that. Not bad. Not bad at all.
Oh, yes. So.
Oh, I was saying something. Let's see here. Oh crap. What the hell was I saying to you?
To me? I have no fucking clue.
Yeah, so it's just like you were about to finish your sentence. I was like, oh, I was? Christ, I'm forgetful. Oh. Damn, what was it? I forget what the hell I was going to say.
You're a sodomite?
No, it wasn't about sodomites. I don't know. I think I know what it was. You want to know how many dead bodies?
Yes, dead bodies. Lots of dead bodies.
All right, cool. I didn't want to cut you off in the middle of your working on stuff. If we're going to wait till you close that one up before I just went into all the dead bodies.
Yeah, I just have one more thing to do.
Okay. I will wait until then. Because, oh yes, we have dead bodies. Oh yeah, the wolf summoning thing. Oh god, yeah, I am. Yeah, so Rich was thinking about you're gonna be a vampire and your special power is summoning me.
What do I do? Drop my top so that my tits show?
I don't know. That would be funny. No, yeah, that's what I was doing. I was reading what Rich was saying to you. Says I asked him about Napalm Wolf and he was like, no, I was thinking of how Vampire Sin would summon Werewolf you. And he's still he was still working out the names and he threw a few at me and I was like, I like Wolf Side. That'll definitely work. He's like, all right, cool, we'll run with that one. And I was like, I know exactly how I'm going to turn into a werewolf. I will be coffee deprived.
But what if I say no?
Yeah.
You want it to look shadowy? There's shadowy.
Excellent. What do you
All
mean
right.
saying no? Like you're gonna feed me coffee so I don't turn into a wolf side?
Not necessarily. Come on.
That or even worse off if some poor bastard feeds me Starbucks. Just go, so terrible, must destroy communists. I'm gonna kill you, motherfucker. Because there's actually one type of coffee bean that Starbucks does sell that I actually really do like, but I can never get it because I have to actually, they whatever reason they don't have it on the damn menu. They sell it in a big freaking container, and that's the Sumatra. That stuff, great fucking coffee. It's literally human jet fuel. It's awesome. You drink that stuff straight black. Oh, it's good stuff. All right, good night, Six. Have a good day tomorrow, man. We'll see you around. Thanks for stopping. Thank you for stopping by.
All right, you can present me now. I'm just going through and making it even more shadow-like.
All right. Yeah. Salivating over damn coffee. Yeah.
You are a sick, sick bastard.
Fuck yeah, I am. I like coffee. Keeps me from killing people.
And talking to you keeps me from killing people, so coffee's a good thing.
Oh, Lord, Rich. No, he's got a collar so you can keep him on a leash. That's fucking funny.
Hell yes.
That's actually a funny idea.
It will happen in real life, too.
In private, yes. In public, nah.
I take you to a BDSM thing, it sure as fuck is.
Yep. That would be the right place to do that. Definitely.
You just don't want your neighbors seeing you being led around.
Yeah. Naturally. Oh, thank you, Six. You're
What'd
an
he
awesome
say? I
dude
can't
yourself.
see it.
Oh, he says, just stopping by to say hi to all you awesome people. And he's going to bed. Rest easy, Six. We'll see you around, man. All right. I'm going to give my Steam thing a few more minutes to load its stuff. And we are going to go through the dead bodies.
All right, go ahead and go through with your dead bodies.
All right. I think we're getting a little bit ahead of the game in one category, but behind in another, because here's the thing. We're almost at the end of the year, and we're at 400 that have been shot and killed. I think we're about 100, almost 200 behind the ball on that. But for overall homicides, we're at 465.
Well, those are just the bodies that have been found, right?
Yeah, just the ones that have been found. Not found bodies don't count because that goes into speculation, and you could basically do the 6 gorillion. Like you
All right,
could
you
basically.
gotta stop doing that voice. I fucking hate it.
I love the punchlines I make with that because it's fucking funny.
Yeah.
We do that all the time. But anyways, yeah, because here's the thing. Because the fact that we know that people definitely get fucking dumped in not just Lake Michigan, but the fucking part of it that's over in Chicago, you could technically have infinite bodies in all technicality because there's so much speculation on how many people are actually dying because of crime rate and all that corruption bullshit and stuff. So if it were to go off of sheer speculation, it could very well become the literal 9,000 dead bodies, like over 9,000. But in reality, yes, over 9,000 dead bodies. Like shit. You could literally. I mean, that's why people don't fish downtown and stuff. And if they do, they don't pull up anything, other than fucking broken lines because concrete shoes. So yeah, all of these are bodies that have been found, and that's what we're going off of. So yeah, we're just about getting there at total homicides because we're still in the beginning of October. It's on the 14th going on the 5th. 13th going on the 14th right now. And so it's we're about there. We're getting close to the 500 mark. Now, the part that we're dead on with is we've got 2004 shot and wounded. That's about right for this time. Last year, I think it was a little bit behind, if I remember correctly. I don't know. One of these days, I'll get like an eraser board, and I'll literally start jotting down the end of the month body counts or something so I can compare and contrast. But total shots, I'd say we're definitely on, because we're at 2,404 total people that have been shot. So that's good. And then, oh boy, my favorite thing. I gotta show off this map because, oh boy, there's so many bodies. So many fucking shootings. Let me find the button. Here, higher screen, infinite screen. There we go. Yeah, come on. Enlarge. All right, I guess this is about as good as it gets. Okay. So, for all of you who are not aware, I'm here, more or less, in the given area. Here, yeah, that's like my daily commute, and then over here and stuff, and then yeah, there's our neighbors over here, yeah, and then oh yeah, Pullman over there, Calumet Heights if you really want to go.
Oh my god, a wild Jeff Goldblum appeared. Let me just go get my Pokeball.
Ah!
Good evening, kiddos. Sorry, I was immersed in my Warhammer campaign.
Oh, nice.
You missed my tutorial on how to do shadowing with text on GIMP.
Oh.
And you got here just in time for the dead bodies.
Yeah, no, I saw the map. I was like, wow, later in the year it really gets colorful.
Oh yeah, I mean look at this shit. I mean, yeah. Here's the funny thing, yeah, right over
there. I bet
there.
you right around Christmas it's gonna look like a fucking Christmas tree.
Oh.
Perfect.
Just about it. Because here, look, right next door, right in Riverdale, right? And don't fucking go over there. And really don't go over there. Yeah. West Pullman and
Dude,
Riverdale.
you actually have Riverdale?
Yeah, Riverdale. That's technically Chicago.
Oh my god.
Yeah,
So
but
that's
like,
where Archie and Jughead are from.
yeah, like, you guys able to see where I'm pointing the mouse cursor in that?
Yes.
Okay, yeah, that's all the bodies from Riverdale. Here's all the bodies from Pullman. Here's all the bodies from right next door over in Roseland. And then you go up here to Chatham. Okay, not too many. Then you go over to Gresham over here. Whoo, a whole bunch. You ready to go over into Grand Crossing? Holy crap, I can't tell, which one's from there, which one's from Avalon Park and South Shore, because holy crap, between here and South Shore, so many bodies. And then you go into the hood of Inglewood, and oh yeah, they're doing about right this season. They've got plenty.
Irving's Rich says, damn, that's a lot of oh hey you sneaky trap fucker.
How you doing, Rich? Oh yeah, Rich, I'm gonna need your help with something. I'll DM you.
Woo! Yeah, cooperation. Here's the fun part of the map. When you go a little bit further up, look at my favorite neighborhoods. I can't even see the name. Oh boy. And here's good old Austin. And I'm not referring to Texas. Oh yeah, so many, just so many.
Earlier in the year, weren't there more gray ones though?
Yeah, there were a few. I know Roseland for a time had to have gone gray. I'm pretty sure of it because...
Isn't Roseland where we're supposed to go for the Anime Con?
Nope, that's Rosemont.
Oh,
that is technically nowhere on this map because that's not actually Chicago. Rosemont's its own neighborhood. They just say Chicago so that they can get all the people that go, ooh, Chicago. Yeah, the part of Chicago you can go to without getting shot,
Oh, why do you have a greater Chicago area that includes the neighboring cities?
More or less.
Yeah, we do that in Toronto also. The greater Toronto area that includes Mississauga and Pickering and
we got those areas. And they're like, yeah, we're Chicago. All right, give me your dead bodies. Prove to me your genuinity. But oh yeah, so many bodies. So there we go. Stop sharing.
Has your game finished downloading, babe?
Not sure. Holy shit! Carjackings went through the roof.
Ever since you left, because they couldn't find the Kevlar plated Saab anymore.
Good. Fuck them. I went to the next neighborhood over. Jesus Christ. The good thing is we're up drastically on carjackings, but we're not more than January. Damn it. I was kind of hoping being closer to the season, but if anything, next month will probably pick up because we're at... Oh, I see why, because they haven't calculated everything for October. Got September. All right. Okay, so yeah, we're at 560 carjackings, and in January we had, I think it was about 93, 94 roughly, because we're definitely hit over 80 according to the chart. And they actually added arrest percentages. Awesome. All right, so let's see here. This year so far, 560 carjackings, 48 arrests, which means only 8.5% of the fuckers. Wait, hold on. That can't be right. Percentage 8.5. That would be good. That'd be more than 8.5% if it's 48 people out of 560 were arrested. Which one of you guys is good with math?
That would be the Canuck.
Vaguely.
All right. Irv, help. Do math. Do math, please.
Wait, what do you want me to do?
Okay. Out of 560 carjackings, 48 people were arrested. Does that equal an 8.5% of arrests, like 8.5 arrests?
Give or take.
Okay. Okay.
Just
How
So
the hell do you get half an arrest?
No, 8.5% of the carjackers were arrested.
Still,
Okay,
how do you
so-
get half of an arrest?
You have 48. No, it's not a half of an arrest. It's a half of a percent. You have 48 arrests over 560 carjackings.
Yep.
So 48 would be 10% of 480. So it's bigger than 480. So it's less than 10%. So yeah, eight and change is probably pretty close. It's just a guesstimate.
Okay.
I'm not good at math. I'm good at guessing.
All right. Opioid deaths went up a little bit, but they have fallen incredibly. Same as before January, we had an absolute fuck ton of them. We had we had 100 or more. Now let's see here in September, shit, we barely had 5. But so far for this year, we have had 386 people die from drugs. So yeah, don't do drugs, kids, because yeah, you become a dead body and you become blood of the Democratic voting power. Rahm Emanuel wants you dead, even though he's not going to be mayor for much longer. But he wants that power, baby. He wants that power. And we'll use your dead bodies as votes for that power. Let's see. Now for the fun ones. Let's see. Oh, this one's good. Hey, guess what we almost have 100 of?
Nut shots?
No. Close. What's our other fun ones?
Ass shots?
Yep, we've got 90 ass shots.
Nice.
And about 8 of those actually happened last month. So yeah, doing pretty good. I don't know if that's left cheek, right cheek, or both, but yeah, 90 people got shot in the ass.
You ever seen Band of Brothers?
Think so?
Yeah, you remember the HBO show about World War II?
Oh, the show?
Yeah, it's like 8 or 10 episodes. Follows each company through World War II. Anyway, this one guy, he got 4 wounds from 1 bullet because he got shot with his ass in the air. So it was like cheek out the other cheek, in one cheek out that cheek, in the other cheek out the other cheek.
Oh my god, that's funny.
That's horrible. Poor guy.
Oh, well, I guess this is through World War II?
Yeah.
Oh my god. The Nazis must have made great
I'm wondering
that guy's ass.
if there would be less ass shots in Chicago if people started pulling up their pants and using a fucking belt.
I don't know. Apparently selling your ass like you're in prisons, the hip thing to do these days. If you in the hood, man.
It's the dumbest fucking thing to do.
Oh, yeah, because, I'm pretty sure just about every single one of these 31 shots to self were because some dumbass couldn't pull his fucking pants up and wound up shooting himself in the dick or the knee or somewhere on the lower extremities. And if not that, then I'm pretty goddamn sure most of these fucking 38 nut shots are from that shit. We got about, let's see here. We got 7 nut shots in September, and we got 4 people that shot themselves in September. Not too bad. 7 testicles rolling down the hill is always good. But shit, in July, damn. 10 nut shots, man. Somebody must have blew their balls off with fireworks a few times.
The people in Chicago are fucking crazy.
Fuck yeah, we are. Ooh, they updated the hat trick. Aha! Let's see here. 2018 multi-victim shootings. Let's see here. Ooh. And let's see here. 2 shots, 230 out of 238 incidents, 81 dead bodies. hat trick, which is 3 shots. 3 shots kill 3 bodies. 48 of those happened. 11 dead bodies occurred from that. 4 shots, 13 incidents, 4 dead bodies. That's pathetic. 5, 6, 7, 8. Yeah, as you go up.
Would you be happy if you were like the only person left living in Chicago?
Fuck yeah, I could get into anywhere for damn near free. Like, I could go to the museums and stuff for free. That's no trouble whatsoever. But I mean, like all the regular venues and stuff like that, yeah, I could just walk in, get a fucking seat. I wouldn't have to fight with people. The thing it sucks that I have to make my own goddamn
No, literally,
food.
you're the only man left alive in Chicago.
Oh god, that means all the fucking communist chicks from up north are gonna try and fucking fornicate with me. Ugh. Lovely.
No, that's when I go up there and I make sure I scalp them all.
Good luck with that.
You don't remember, do you? I do have an ex-fiance that can, snipe.
Shit, have fun with that, because fuck. Not so much space there is here. You forget this is the city. You don't have a lot of good places to snipe from. I mean, yeah, we've got skyscrapers all over the place. Good luck fucking sneaking into those.
Remember, you're the last man alive in Chicago.
So that means all the goddamn commutards and old people and stuff are gonna be like running around like crazy.
This should be Rich's first bootleg comic. Be the last man.
God. I could see Rich doing that just to fuck with me and go, "Ha, you're the last guy in Chicago. You can deal with those fucking communists." And I was like, "Oh, you dick, Rich. You're a dick." The good thing though is Bob Avakian would be dead, and I'm pretty sure that if there were nothing but chicks in RevCom, that whole fucking communist organization would collapse in and of itself. Yes, the death of communism in Chicago. Maybe it might be worth
Keep
being.
Keep dreaming, baby. Keep dreaming.
I will dream, and I will meme that. Oh, you've got to be kidding me. This thing's still taking a day. Okay, fuck this. I'm going to...
But I want to play a game I can play with you.
No! It's just taking a day and a goddamn year, so I'm going to fucking figure out something for the time being.
What is this you're playing on Steam, man?
Right now I'm trying to play Commander the Great War.
And you, Tara, what are you playing?
Shop Heroes. I make products and sell them to role players.
Really?
To their characters, yeah.
Huh.
You literally just run the shop and everybody comes to you.
Awesome.
That's pretty cool.
Now, if I wind up screen sharing, wait, not screen sharing. Presenting?
You need to screen share and then present yourself.
Okay, but if I do regular screen share, that won't hog everybody, will it?
No.
Okay, all right. Doing screen share, application window, and trench war game. Share. Play. All right.
Interesting.
You're all going to finagle how my brain works as I do this and wonder, how is this guy intelligent when he's such a psychopath? Little known fact. A lot of good leaders in history are actually generally psychotic to some degree or another.
All right, I'm already bored with this.
All right. Okay. I'm going to go repair my Alaki infantry bar. And that's... Oh, I saved it right after I just got done shooting everybody. I think. Yeah.
All right, we'll give TerraSynn a try.
Yes. Like
TerraSynn.
Spent by ammunitions.
It's a game that was on Steam for free.
Oh.
Nice. Free is good.
Yes, and you, Mama, and whoever else are supposed to fucking buy me Payday 2.
After I get paid. Unless, is it still $10? If it's still $10, I'll get it for you because
It's still $10.
All right, cool. Let me get some tea. Maybe I forget to unwrapping this stuff up. I'll go ahead and do that for you because
Yay!
I don't exactly want to be streaming while I'm trying to take care of that at the same time. Next thing you know, everyone's like, "Hey, dog, for information, man. You know, if your Steam account, you're buying stuff," and then it's just like, oh, great. Now I'm gonna get orders for like concrete and tampons or some goofy shit like that.
No, that's when, you know, I just take the pictures I already have and use that.
Fucking Italians.
You know, I stop screen sharing and I just, you know, do what I need to do because I already have access to everything.
I can only hear about half of what you're saying because I'm being horribly invaded. And I mean horribly invaded.
I can't see that. All I see is the title of the game.
Really?
Yeah.
Son of a bitch. Okay, let me see if I can fix that then after the turn gets done.
So, Tara, what's your Steam then?
My Steam name, TerraSynn.
How come I can't find you?
Because I haven't spent a lot of money on here.
God damn it.
Add a friend. What?
Yeah, I literally have only one friend on here. Duh. Oh, I remember why I stopped playing this, because, you know, I couldn't get past the fucking loading screen.
Is it all one word?
Yeah.
Ah, there you are. Yeah.
Yay.
Now you have two.
Now! Oh, fuck! Where the hell did all these Italian ships come from?
And if you're assing around the corner?
Fucking hell.
That's what you unloaded into the toilet.
Alright, let me see if I can get this to work then. Let me redo the screen sharing thing.
And my screen is black.
Alright. Let's try doing the entire screen thing and see if maybe this works. Okay, better?
No. This is me. This game is going to get uninstalled because this is the second time it's done it.
No, I mean, like, is my screen sharing thing working?
I can't see it.
Shit. Jeff, is it working? Damn it. Irving.
Yes. Oh.
Is it working?
Yes.
You can see my game.
Very cool.
All right, awesome. Cool. All that matters.
This is trench warfare in World War One.
Yep.
Okay, that game really fucked up the computer. Look at this.
What am I looking at?
You see this big black blotch?
No, I see Harley Quinn.
I see a big black blotch.
That's weird.
Alright. Fine, we'll play Final.
Burnside to suck his own dick?
Do what?
Pox is shitting up the chat.
Pox, Pox, you have a hangout link. Get your ass in here.
Join us, damn it. Like, I'm kind of fucked over here. Wind up fucking losing Trieste just because I got fucking surrounded. Let's see here.
Shift tab. We have friend request. Now, Irv, you're gonna have to send me a message first.
Really? Why?
Because I haven't spent over $5 on here.
You're kidding. Okay, give me a second because I don't have an avatar, so I'm trying to set one up.
Okay.
I don't know what I want to use as an avatar for Steam.
That's right, fuckers.
Every
Retreat.
fucking time.
Retreat at the might of my Von Maxenson. Von Mackinson. Alright. Fucking terrible typo there. Radical fuck up.
Okay, you're already pissing me off. I'm done. Phone app version is better.
Oh shit, my cavalry's actually decent.
Open up Steam.
Ah! Fuck you people very much.
TerraSynn.
Damn it.
Uninstall. Delete.
Out of ammo for the Earth. Oh crap, I forgot. Fucking blimps went up using ammo too. That sucks.
I'm gonna get rid of this Mobius Final Fantasy. Well, I like Final Fantasy. Not all the games are great. Just like I believe that the 11th one does not fucking exist.
Don't think I've played 11.
It's MMO. That's why it doesn't exist.
Okay. Shit, I'm gonna lose that fucking city.
Free to play. Because I have some money.
Okay. So now.
Food drive race against hunger. What the fuck? I got Maple Story 2. Zeus Battlegrounds.
Well. Oh wait, that's a dreadnought. Ooh, I definitely need to save that. Fire the fuck out of there and like kill the rest of those jagoffs. Let's see.
Yay!
What can I do for time? Fuckers.
I don't know what that means, Terra.
That means good evening in Japanese.
Really?
Yes, that's konbanwa.
Konbanwa.
Who bomb what? Who came out their butt?
Kon, K-O-N.
Oh, Kanbanwa.
Alright, I guess I'm gonna either play Dead Frontier or Cabal Online. Dead Frontier, I had a hard time controlling it. It's one of those creepy games.
Jesus.
I don't get it, Burnside.
What?
It looks like sort of like Axis and Allies, but it sucks.
I was entertained by it. It was a hard time, but I actually won. So I've beaten this game before. It's just incredibly hard, even on a not difficult. Because like literally, if you play Central Powers, everyone decides to, even if you're winning, decide to ally against you and just go, all right, fuck you, anyways. Time to die.
I've noticed similar things in Warhammer and like Total Wars in general. That's supposed to be like the Maginot Line or something.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, because I'm having to form a defensive line against the Italians over here with not many troops. So that's going to be a pain in the ass.
Who are you?
I'm playing as Germany.
Can you turn it down a little?
Yeah, let me figure out how to do that.
Because it's like screeching in my ear.
Alright. I turned the sound effects down. I'm playing as the Central Powers, so that's Germany, Austria, Hungary, and Turkey. Oh, Shrimp's president didn't die. That's awesome. The Turkish infantry are downright useless. I've upgraded them and they still suck. Like, the German ones are good for attacking.
Are you sure they're useless or you're useless?
Trust me, they're useless. I can hold every other front. Theirs is the one where I've tried to do a marginal advance, and it's just, yeah, it's stupid ridiculous. All right, continue. Yay, enhanced trenches. All right, good.
And all he's doing is making a giant moat for his people to drown in.
That'll work.
Burnside, can you show me your eastern line?
Sure.
Yeah, right here.
Yeah.
Can you zoom out at all? Is that a thing?
Let me see here. Oh. Nope.
No, eh?
No.
That's
Sadly not.
So, okay. So you've got a fair chunk of Poland.
Yep. And then up here further is I'm getting into Russia. I'm trying to get over to Riga and Vilna, and I'm just about there. The only problem is I literally need to somehow inch this line over.
Yeah.
Kovno, I'm not fucking getting Kovno. They've got one of their generals fucking home. General Everett. He's holding the line there. So there's no way in hell.
Says, to give him 15 minutes to decide if this anime is good or not, and it's almost been 15 minutes.
Yeah, that was like 10 minutes ago. Yeah, can you show me down? I'm not even sure how this game works. Show me down a little bit more, just a couple of squares. Yeah, this part here.
Okay.
I don't like this at all.
Yeah, I know. I've been stuck here. It kind of sucks.
Yeah, you've got like they've got like this spearhead thing going on into your formation, but your formation could also be like a scissor, right?
I'm trying to get there. Yes, I'm trying to actually scissor them. That's why I'm going up here, because that's where they're weaker. That's why I'm trying to get.
Crotch, really?
Yeah, but the longer that line is, the further out your forces are spread. You've got to punch right here in their spearhead.
That's.
I'm sure it is difficult, but it's totally worth it if you can do it.
All right, I'm gonna give this a shot.
I imagine this star around Warsaw doesn't just mean it's a capital city. It means like it's valuable, right?
Oh, very.
Then yeah, see, like the general's way out there,
Yeah.
then this is like sort of a looser target, isn't it? Where's your general? Don't you have a general here on this line somewhere?
Yes, I do. Right over here, von Strassenberg.
Oh, but he's on the other side of the river.
Yeah, and then further up here, I've got von Mackinson, who I can move because I actually forced the armored car division to retreat. I could move him forward, but once I do, then my artillery's exposed, so that's kind of a problem. And if I were to move him, I'd have to try and like move everyone else to replace his spot, and then he might get surrounded. Because the good thing is, if he moves right over here, he's entrenched, so he's got greater defense. And these fucking armored cars, their divisions are fucking useless, absolutely useless.
Really?
Yeah, regular infantry, they're actually pretty good, So that'd be the one tough thing. And then I'm assuming the other armored car would have retreated into Vilna. But, I'd have to get, like, this guy over here, all the way over here. And for the time being, I keep having to switch these two garrison units out because right over here I keep getting hit. Like, right over here and then right over here, which is why I have my two infantries clustered over here so I can just keep swapping them out and repairing. Or technically replenishing, but, same shit.
Okay, I see you have these two artillery units just behind your front line at the bulge here.
Yeah, this one I moved up because you want me to go take a gamble on just smacking straight in here.
I was going to ask, can they both hit that one target?
Not right now because I've only got 14 ammunition. I need to wait till next turn because each of these suckers eats up 10 units of ammunition. So
but they can hit the same target. Like, you could point them both at one target when possible. They're in range. Yeah, okay. Yeah.
I could both have them hit this little unit of infantry right here. And if not, I could always just move this garrison unit over and switch the place of, this one in the artillery next turn. The only thing that would suck is after moving that artillery, I can't fire it. But the next turn over, I'd have like 30 units of ammunition. So I could fire with both of those, and then if I got another artillery unit anywhere else, I could fire it like the one over here. That would be the good thing. It's just, I'd have to plan a couple turns ahead.
Because just think about if you could remove those two pieces in their spearhead, how your forces would all mass up and be like the way you have your swapping out guys. Like if you take over those two hexes, yeah, you'll be fucking golden here. Warsaw's yours in like I don't know how many turns. I'm not entirely sure how this game works, but just on a general strategic level, I'm thinking that's probably pretty good if you could take those two hexes, right?
Oh, definitely, yeah, because Warsaw's under Russia's control. And if I can just take care of these four here, I can push everyone inwards, and then I can send the rest of these troops elsewhere I'd probably try and send them straight to Munich or Innsbruck, because that's where I've got the Italian forces in, because I'm pretty sure no matter what the fuck I do, for at least the next 5 turns, Trieste is fucked. There's no way in hell I'm getting that back anytime soon. I can try, but it's going to be hard.
Oh, hello, Pox.
What's up? My camera's off, yes?
Yeah.
All right.
Hey, Pox.
What's going on, guys?
War games.
Yep.
Yeah, I can
DC
see that.
Universe Online once it's done fucking installing its update.
That game is fun as shit. Me and Irving played it for a little while.
I like playing it on the Xbox a lot better.
Well, we were playing on, I think, PS4 before. I can't remember, but it's fun. I like the character customization. You made. I think I made Ugandan Knuckles because it was around the time that he was still big. So I made Ugandan man, this little fat dude with giant fists. Fucking had the color down and everything, dude. It was great.
Ooh.
Oh, bastards aren't done yet. Fucking laundry night, man.
I could advance, but then I wound up losing that line. Son of a bitch. Oh, fuck them. They can keep it for now. They didn't really expect that to work.
So, well, I finally got to watch Goblin Slayer today.
And any good?
Yeah, the big scene that everybody's flipping out about, I don't understand what the big bitch is. Like, it was, for what it was super tame, dude. Like, the gore isn't even as hardcore as I was expecting it to be. It was good, though.
Yeah, it's just a little rape scene. What's the big deal?
Yeah, you know. People get raped by goblins. It happens, you know. You wander into a monster den acting like a fucking cocky douche with no experience, rape happens.
Yep.
But no, like the whole scene is literally she gets bashed up against the wall, thrown down, held down, and her clothes ripped off. They don't show anything like no nipples or vaginas, no vagines.
No vagina.
And then it kind of mounts her from the back and digs her claws into her butt cheeks. That's literally the worst of it. And like the rest of it is just implied goblin gang rape, I guess.
Nice. Here's the good thing with this liner. I was able to get Belgrade. That wasn't easy, but I was able to get Belgrade. So that's some plus points for Hungary, Austria. Hungary, Austria. Oh, I have an infantry to deploy. All right, good. I needed that. But plop it over at Munich. I'm gonna need to make the line.
So what is this, Burnside? Is this just Axis and Allies, the computer game? Like, is that what I'm saying here?
What Herb said a few seconds ago.
It looks a little like it, right? I mean, but it's weirder.
So there's no building factories and shit like that.
I don't know.
Oh, you gotta be fucking kidding me. That's gonna fucking die.
I'm just thinking more about the war strategy. But I don't know how the game plays, how it really works. So I could be all entirely wrong.
Like, it literally, just from what I'm seeing, I've seen, like, no animations, really. It looks like... How old is this?
Probably pretty old. Most of the shit is fucking dirt.
It looks like StarCraft 1 era with the map and everything.
Let's see here, it's called Commander the Great Force. However old the Commander is, or if you know a company called Slytherin.
So is this Harry Potter in World War I? Is that what...
Yeah.
Deploy your wizards to Stuttgart.
Oh, that would be awesome if I could do that. That'd make shit so much easier. You could just send trench wizards everywhere and just fix the whole damn problem by like summoning Hitler dragons or some shit like that. You know, even though it wasn't a thing back then, but yeah, I'd have to find some way to wing it because it's funny enough that it's like it's something I'd have to do. Oh, nice, he's got nice range for bombardment. All right, let's go and fuck up. I'm gonna go fuck these guys up.
So I walked into probably the weirdest Discord conversation I've ever seen earlier today.
Really?
What was it? Massive goat fornication?
Yeah, actually, pretty goddamn close, to be honest with you.
Oh, fuck. I was being sarcastic.
I'm in a troll server. I'm not gonna drop the name on it, but there was this faggot in there who basically admitted to being a pedophile and a zoophile. So they got him into the voice chat, and I'm fairly certain about half the people in there were recording this conversation, and they were asking him fucking questions, and he was using a voice changer, and it was like a good 2 or 3 hours worth of this dude saying some heart's progress type shit. about
joy.
plowing animals and kids. Yeah, it was fucking bizarre. And then at the end, he was just like, haha, I trolled you. Herder. It's like, dude, okay, either you just worked as a pedophile for 3 hours, which is retarded, or you're a pedophile and a zoophile, which is fucking disgusting. And I'm not sure which way to go with this. But I really hope that somebody recorded this shit and jacked this asshole's IP number. I really do.
Yeah, it's kind of fucked.
It did get interesting towards the end when people were asking him, "Would you kill yourself? Would you ever kill yourself? If your family ever found out about this crazy shit you're jerking off to and into, would you ever kill yourself?" Blah blah blah. It was like, oh yes, these are the really important questions. This is exactly where this conversation should go. I would like to know the method you'd use, sir. Yeah,
So
all
y'all
this.
know how I had a wedding gig where I was going to marry a couple?
Oh yeah.
Turns out it's a scam.
Oh.
It's a scam. What they didn't want to get married, or they weren't homosexuals. Because it wasn't that your thing. You're gonna marry the homosexuals.
No, these.
You cut out.
It was these. But when I received the email today saying that they wanted me to pay the videographer and pay for the venue and shit like that out of this money.
What?
And
they
then
obviously don't understand how it works.
And then there was this PS like thing. It says, "Don't call the number on the check because it'll cause extra verification." I was like, okay, that tells me call the cops.
Yeah, that sounds kind of crazy, man.
So I called the cops and they're like, "Well, this is new." I was like, "What, the scam?" They're like, "No, this scam's been going around for a while. It's new that they're going after ordained ministers." And then I called my aunt and she's like, "I think you just received a cashier's check from them." I'm like, "Okay, I'll pick that up and take it to the police."
And end turn, and I'm getting tea, so entertain the massive plea.
Yeah, I think I might put the internet away for a week. All this this furry insanity is kind of, it's starting to piss me off really bad. Or every other week, there's more furry insanity coming out. I can't deal with it. It's too much, man. It's not helping my whole view of the world is shit, and it should all just burn.
I know how that is. It's like they come out of the woodwork all of a sudden.
I've noticed something too. Almost every furry that I've met is some kind of fucking neat. Like they have no job and no fucking life, and it's it's disturbing.
It's hard to flip burgers with those paw gloves on.
Yeah, right. No thumbs.
Let's see here. Which line to collapse? Oh, that one did. I knew that was going to happen.
Come on, load up. I enjoy staring at Harley's tits, but I'm ready for the game.
What are you trying to play, Tara?
DC Universe Online.
Oh yeah, that's right. You should make a robot zombie.
No, I've already got a Harlequin. Only she uses knives and not a bat.
Get punchy or get the fuck out.
Oh, I hope these people are dumb enough to leave that opening.
So are you playing against other people, Burnside, or is this you versus AI here?
Me versus AI. I'm sure if I was versing a regular person, they'd have... Oh, damn it, there goes one of my shits.
Get punchy or get the fuck out.
I'm sure if I was versing a regular person, they'd have... Oh, damn it, there goes one of my shits. I'm sure if I was versing a regular person, they'd have... Oh, damn it, there goes one of my shits. I'm sure if I was versing a regular person, they'd have... Oh, damn it, there goes one of my shits. I'm sure if I was versing a regular person, they'd have... Oh, damn it, there goes one of my shits. I'm sure if I was versing a regular person, they'd have... Oh, damn it, there goes one of my shits. I'm sure if I was versing a regular person, they'd have... Oh, damn it, there goes one of my shits. I'm sure if I was versing a regular person, they'd have... Oh, damn it, there goes one of my shits. I'm sure if I was versing a regular person, they'd have... Oh, damn it, there goes one of my shits. I'm sure if I was versing a regular person, they'd have... Oh, damn it, there goes one of my shits. I'm sure if I was versing a regular person, th Now, if I was versing a regular person, I'm pretty sure I'd be screwed.
If you like tactical games, man, you should look into the XCOM series. Those are fun as fuck.
Oh, I heard about XCOM. Yeah, XCOM is good shit.
I've got XCOM 2. I still pop that in and play it every now and then. I need to get the new DLC, though, because it apparently has some updates and makes the enemy AI a little tougher. Makes your ally AI a little less retarded when you actually have it.
Nice. Oh, I gotta surround the shit out of these goat fuckers.
So how goes Sober October, man?
It's going.
When is your cheat day? When do you get to take your little nip just for old time's sake?
After midnight on the 31st.
Woo!
Gayness. I can't believe they did it in October, dude. Like, because I'll never be able to participate because like the one of like 3 days a year that I actually get hammered is on Halloween because it's my birthday. Fuck all that.
Oh, nice.
I'm sure you could be forgiven if you went the first 30.
I mean, it's pointless. I don't, like I said, I get drunk maybe 5 days out of a year. Fuck that. I'm already sober.
Oh,
but be drunk in October.
Do you burn?
No, I quit doing that too, man.
Oh.
I'm a fucking very boring person now, believe it or not.
Well done, well done. You know what they say, excitement means trouble.
What's
Here we
that?
go.
Excitement means trouble.
Yeah, man. I'm watching.
Yeah, I guess.
Says it's running, but the game ain't running.
Well, that didn't exactly work, but I lowered their combat effectiveness.
Why is your combat effectiveness for that infantry unit a 5?
Because I get the shit kicked out of it.
Ah.
Yeah, because garrison units are mostly for defense instead of offense, and to wean this guy's efficiency down to where he's not only an 8, but he's yellow too, which means his units get fatigued. Because they're at a 5 efficiency instead of 10. So that means if this guy attacks this guy, he probably won't kill him.
All right, I'll be back in a few minutes.
Okie dokie. But in the off case he does, then, you know.
Some kind of weird alien bird just jumped in.
I think it's a barn owl. Hello.
It's an alley.
Alien bird, huh?
Don't worry, Gato the Roboto. Shit. Oh, is this the British chick that was in Scoobie's stream the other night? Miss, what? I didn't catch your name. I'm sorry.
I'm not British.
I don't think I've gotten to meet you yet. What's your name?
Miss Owley.
Is Owie?
Miss Owley.
Oh, Miss Owley. Oh, good to meet you.
Likewise.
Oh,
I am Burnside.
Yes, I know. Terra's significant daughter.
Yes. Plus points for that artillery.
Just sweet Irving.
You have a strange accent for a British chick.
I'm not British.
No, that sounds like some sort of Eastern European.
No.
Really?
No, I'm not Eastern European either.
Dude, she's a limey. She was talking about living in London the other day.
No, I was not.
That's a different person, Fox.
No.
Smooth one, Pox. You're screwing up your people, buddy.
Whatever. I know a limey when I hear one, okay?
What the fuck is this guy on about? He needs his vacation, seriously.
He trolls. He does that.
Where did Terra go anyway?
I think she's having trouble. She's trying to run a DC universe, and it's giving her a bunch of shit. And I think she's trying to figure that out.
Well, it's not the best computer she has.
I gave her what I could spare.
It might just be too much trying to run a stream and a game on it. Is she using a desk or a laptop?
Laptop.
Yeah, that's more than likely what it is then. She's trying to run too much on it.
DCUO is pretty big.
Yeah, it's fucking huge. Even on console, it's a massive game.
Well, hopefully it didn't kill her. Right, now it's the Oahu combat front bar.
As he attacks with his Turkish forces.
I'm retreating with these Turkish. These guys suck. These guys royally suck. Out of all the factions in this fucking war, these guys are the worst, and they should have stayed the fuck out of it. Literally, they have shit for production. They have shit for making money. The only good thing they have is national morale, because probably some guy basically pulled an ISIS and went, it is the will of terrorism that we go and fight these other people, because why the fuck not?
Honestly, I think you should have been out of this position a long time ago. This looks terrible.
Yeah, I know. I tried to advance here, and it worked to a degree, and the next thing you know, I just fucking keep caving in and keep getting it back.
Yeah. You should have backed up and had a tighter line between Gaza and what is that? Does that say Agaba or
whatever the hell it is?
Oh, yeah.
Something or other.
That would have been, yeah. Because these two guys out towards the shit. I'm not even sure. What is that? Is that the it's the Mediterranean. They're toast. They're gone. I don't think you could. Oh, one of them you're pulling back. That one that one's cut off though. I think he's done.
No, this one here he won't because he's right next to Gaza. I'll lose this little bit of turf over here, but I'll be fine because if I want to, I can just be a royal dick. Bombard them. Just like that.
Okay.
Does a little bit of damage to whoever's garrisoned there, and it does a little bit of production damage to the city. So, it's really all I can do because they're, like I said, the Turkish, they have the worst of fucking everything. Their artillery sucks. Their infantry sucks. Even these fucking guys all the fucking way up here, like their regular upgraded infantry I have with both my fucking generals over here, fucking Mr. Pasha over here, and Mr. Well, they're both Pashas. Okay, so I got the Pasha brothers over here trying to hold this shit, and they can barely fucking hold it. And I've got 2 garrisons with them for support. And then the Russians finally get their shit together, and they're almost fucking.
Yeah, they punched through you.
Yeah.
That's, and Rich in the chat says, "Who is this alien bird lady?"
Oh my goodness!
It's a British chick.
No, it's not.
I'm not British.
Okay. It's well after 2 a.m. here, so I'm gonna go to bed.
All right.
Only 2 a.m. It's around 8 here.
So you're just getting up, or you're just heading to bed?
Neither. I'm staying up.
Oh, okay.
Nice.
Yeah, I try not to do that. Fox, Burnside, good night. Miss Owley, nice meeting you. Sorry I couldn't win the game. Guess that accent.
I already fucking
it's okay,
nailed it.
Irving. No, you didn't.
See, and then the soft I is pronounced like a Irving. What the fuck is that? Anyway, I'm off to bed. Good night, everyone.
Night,
Have fun,
Irving.
Irving.
All right. Let me see what happens now. Oh, they just moved right past me over there.
See, tonight's stream is mostly just having fun in games.
Pretty much.
Yeah,
We couldn't really get much else going, so we said, fuck it. We'll just entertain the masses with our video games and bullshitting.
I still have no idea what's going on in this game. I can't focus on it because the screen keeps jumping.
Oh, it's jumping because the AI is doing their moves. They're moving
Thank
people
you,
on
Ryan.
right. Huh?
Yeah, Ryan gave me a follow, apparently. That's cute.
Yeah. That's World War One. Just before Tay.
Apparently Rich has a death wish. I'm definitely not Swedish.
You're a
Sorry,
gypsy, aren't you?
Sorry, I
Nope.
couldn't hear anything you were saying there because the artillery and stuff. Say what now?
I said apparently Rich has a death wish because he thinks I'm Swedish.
Oh.
Norwegian.
There you go.
Yeah. I should that there's a cat who he's a cool dude, but he's way too high strung. He goes by that Norwegian guy. He's on Lord Nurgle's streams. He's a cool cat, and he's got I should have known that accent.
Yeah,
But
you should have.
you will forever be aligned with me.
Say again?
I said you will forever be a limey to me.
What the hell is a limey?
It's toxic slang for British people.
Hell no.
Oh, now the Russians have a solid line. You fucking Ruskies. Ah, you bastards. At least the Italians and their goddamn ships went away. Okay, now everyone has basic gas masks. All right, this is good. Fuck, okay. All right, where am I going? German boots in Italy. Yes, I crossed into Italy. Fuck you people very much.
Time to ass rape Mussolini.
Different war.
I guess this is World War One, isn't it?
Yes, it is.
Okay. I don't know much about World War One, so I don't know. I don't know who the leaders are.
Can't move that far. Fuck. All right. There then. And this guy's gonna get fucking surrounded. Die most likely. Son of a bitch. That's stupid move.
Well, considering there's two people in here who has a name character that is a predatory animal, I think Fox is just jealous since he's no longer the only one.
What did I do?
Yeah.
I said, you're most likely lashing out at me because you're jealous of no longer being the only predatory animal in here. By namesake.
No, honey, I'm a disease, not an animal. Pox, not fox.
Oh, you got rabies. Got it.
Yes, that's exactly it. I mean, I prefer airborne herpes, but I mean, rabies works.
That would suit you.
Yeah, right.
Yes. Definitely distasteful.
Yeah, I get that a lot.
There we go. Aha! I am one step closer to victory. Irving's plan is working.
So what's been up with you, Burnside, man? How's Nightcrow doing? What's going on with you?
Well, we got new lines of work. We're doing pretty well with that. Other than that, it's just been enjoying the new place. Still in Sharakistan, Just moved over to the next town over, so we're technically east side now. Not too. Other than that, yeah, just trying to get the spare time because they've got us Monday through Friday, and sometimes on Saturday because it's their fucking peak season. They sometimes mandate us to work Saturday, but we lucked out this Saturday, which is good.
Hell yeah, man! Enjoy that shit.
Oh yeah. Ooh,
Did Terra jump in and jump right back out?
I don't know.
I'm not sure either.
I'm unable to seize the screen.
I'm playing Far Cry 5. I just heard the ding.
Definitely hit that artillery. Make that artillery my bitch. There we go. Good shit. Now they're gonna have to swap that out or retreat it and fix it, and that will cost them more shit. Oh, god, Garrison's gonna be fucked. Oh boy. Okay. This idiot can be deployed. Alright, stupid. You're gonna go with these guys and die like 5 turns later. Got 2 more turns. I can deploy my infantry bar and try and fucking do something. Fucking hell. I've got to take this whole chunk of fucking turkey stand back somehow.
Welcome back, Terra.
Oh, I think she's having mic problems now.
No.
DC Universe, the DC Universe fuck your computer?
Yes.
Oh man, that sucks.
That's okay. We'll go with Cabal Online. It doesn't fuck anything.
Just play RuneScape, dude.
I don't have it.
It's a browser game. It sucks anyway. Don't play RuneScape. It's fucking terrible.
It's an alright game if you're patient.
I don't know. They were earlier this year. Everybody was giving them shit because they jumped on the whole Pride Month bandwagon.
Oh yeah, the 20th of this month is my town's Pride Month.
Oh god, we split it up by region now. I thought the point was you have one day so you can just get it over with for all that shit.
Oh, that's when they're having the parade.
Yeesh.
So, you guys can't see it, but I'm playing a Disney Emoji Blitz.
Nice.
Yeah, we can only see our laptop background.
Yep. I'm waiting for it to do its thing. I can't do anything until then.
There. Hit them off. And I get them off. There we go. That's it. I'm gonna rack up your medical bills.
Did you
fuckers.
finally kill something, baby?
I've killed a couple things. I just haven't really been able to advance much. Ooh. Speaking of advancing, no, I can't move. Shit. I'm getting closer to beating the Russians. Little by little. Irving's plan worked, and I'm kind of racking up.
Where did Irving go?
Oh, he went to bed.
Yeah, he's not drinking, so he can't hang no more.
Well, if you beat the Russians, steal their vodka.
Oh, fuck yeah, I will. Oh, another one of these damn situations where it's, damn it. Oh, well. Let them come back. Fucking, god damn it. Let's see. If I move. No. Damn it. It sucks. I can only move him forward. Do that, then I open that up. That's it. Well, if I'm lucky enough, these dumbasses will go and fix up their fucking armored car and go move it right back to the same spot so I can just kill it again and force it to retreat.
Oh, at least it kept up from where I cut it off last time.
I think that's about all I can do. So, end turn. Turn 32 out of 108.
How'd your stream go, Owlie?
Not stream, movie night.
Ah.
It went very well, actually.
Yeah,
What movie were
Scoobie
you
popped
watching?
in and he was like, I hope if I mute this thing, it doesn't mute it for everyone else. I'm like, I don't think it does.
No, it doesn't.
Yeah, he figured that out. But just mute the fucking thing. I can hear it. Like, I'm trying.
Scoop's cute.
Yes, yes, yes. He is the boyfriend I can't have.
Shit! I knew he was gonna get surrounded. Ooh, but now I can surround their units. Alright, fuck it. I'll take it for what it is.
Although I do believe you're quite happy with Burnside.
Oh, yes. Especially after meeting in person after 9 months of teasing each other. Oh my god.
Yeah.
I don't
Yeah,
know
we-
about Burnside, I was sassified.
I was
You were
happy.
sassified?
Yeah, I was sassified.
Oh?
Yeah, I was sassified.
If you say so, sweetie.
I think he was more sassified with the way I did his hair and makeup, though.
Oh, yeah. Definitely. Did you show her the picture?
Yeah, I think so.
If you're talking about the picture where you're standing beside each other that you posted and plastered it all over Discord, then yes.
Yep.
Even twice in the lifestyle server.
I forgot.
Yeah, she did an amazing job with it. She kicked ass.
You two look cute next to each other.
Thank you.
We try.
Especially her. You're lucky, Burnside.
Aw, thank you. I likes her. I liked keeping her around.
He's gonna keep me. You guys hear that? He's gonna keep me.
But how can I pull Bulgaria into this war? Need more forces.
You're so adorable, Terra.
I'm adorkable.
Yes, you are.
Finally, Cabal Online is starting.
So I've got like 15, 20 minutes before I got to deal with Portugal and fucking Romania.
Oh.
That's fucking lovely. So I'm going to have 2 third world countries trying to get me because they can't feed their fucking people, but they fucking...
Oh,
give
baby.
Yeah.
So I bought some things when I went to Spirit of Halloween to get the
Cool.
kid a decent Halloween costume. I got red and black hand gloves.
Oh, nice.
Yes. Because if the quote-unquote GOATWHOREATION is still going on with cartoons and comics, I'll just go as Harlequin again.
Cool. Somebody got the idea of the title. Awesome.
Let's see if these gloves fit. Oh.
All right. Let's see. These guys were forced retreats. Here.
Oh, there are definitely some cute little gloves.
So, Pox, exactly how sickening are you?
I don't know. What do you mean by how sickening am I?
Oh, just trying to throw some sass your way in a clever way.
I don't know. I'm just pretty much an asshole. I can tell you right now, like Norwegians hate me, so you probably won't be my friend. Like for real, like that other guy I was talking about, that Norwegian dude. Yeah, he's a cool cat, but he doesn't like me.
I don't think nationality has anything to do with it. I think it's your personality.
Nah. Yeah, it's probably is my personality. Like I said, I'm a prick.
Yeah.
But it's, I don't know. I guess. What's that?
More prickly than a prune.
Okay. Yeah, I'm not at my best tonight. I used up all my big boy thinky points having a conversation with Scoobie about whether or not meritocracy was idealism earlier. And like I said, all the fur fag insanity that's been coming out lately is fucking it's getting to me. Like I want to kill these people in the most brutal ways possible.
Oh, you're referring to the animal fuckers?
Yeah, it just gets worse day by day, and fucking.
Because there is a clear distinction between the different types of them, most of which can be quite disagreeable with.
What? I'm sorry, I was distracted.
I was talking about how some furries are okay, and then there's the fur fags who are absolutely annoying to the point that you just want to take a shotgun and shoot their face in.
No furries are okay. None whatsoever. The second you decide, hey, I want to put this fursuit on and have sex with it, then you should just fucking do the rest of us a favor and drink some fucking bleach. That's
It's
where
no
I stand.
different than a girl putting on a nurse outfit, though.
Yeah, because I have not met one furry that doesn't have some weird. You're still getting a boner for an animal, man, or fucking getting juicy for an animal. That shit ain't right. You should just kill yourself because there's something seriously fucked up with your brain, and it's never gonna be fixed. Most of them won't even fucking admit that it's a problem or that it's retarded. And the fucked up thing is like I wouldn't even care. You want to be a degenerate weirdo, that's fucking fine, but nobody's telling you to fucking shit up everyone else's fandom with your bullshit and fucking throw it out publicly online and crap. So if you get persecuted because, you're into that shit, it's your own goddamn fault for not keeping it to yourself and your own little circle of weirdos.
Wouldn't that imply that you also have a strong hatred for other things as well?
Yeah, I hate everything. I am not fucking shy about saying that either. I full on think that the world should just be burnt down and reset.
Well, on that I can agree with you. Humankind is a virus.
I wouldn't go that far. I think we're a fount of potential that's been squandered. I wouldn't say we're a virus.
Okay, I'll be a little bit more lenient and say bacteria, because there are good bacteria.
I mean, I guess. I don't know. That's
as far as I'm gonna meet you in the middle with.
That's
all right,
fine.
well, I just detest communism and think if anything's an actual virus, that shit's a virus.
SJWs are clearly a virus, though.
Oh yes, they
can go and
that
burn.
whole thing. Even the people that oppose them are getting to the point where they're starting to piss me off too, man. It's just.
Oh, you mean the right-wing extremists?
No, just the fucking outrage mob that gets outraged over other people being outraged over retarded shit. It's a circle jerk of stupid. That's all it turns into.
Oh,
like,
yeah,
fuck,
those who do not have any
I'm going to get pissed off because these blue hairs are pissed off. That's somehow worse at this point.
Blue hairs? I thought they were referred to as purple heads.
Well, over in the States, they wear all sorts of blue, red, and sometimes violet, but usually they go for bright colors as far as hair dyes.
Like okay, so here's an example, right? I don't know if you guys follow comics,
how do you differentiate between a person who's just coloring their hair because they think they look pretty in it and an actual SJW?
Do
you wait until they open their mouth, or do you just go out there and be judgmental?
I just don't associate with people who have rainbow heads. That's how I do.
You hate my hair. I have it dyed red and black because of Harley Quinn.
Oh, you poor girl.
It's starting to wash out, but it was looking good for the thing.
That actually pisses me off, man, that they fucking co-opted the hair dye shit. 'Cause back in my punk rock days, I used to have like green mohawks and fucking Liberty spikes and shit. And you can't do it now because everybody just assumes you're some fucking social justice faggot. It's awful.
Aren't you part of that problem, though, considering you join in on that type of ideology?
No, because I don't care. I just laugh at them. Like seriously, I'm to the point where if I hear people going on about fucking I don't know, fucking underrepresentation of minorities, they get patted on the head and treated like a fucking autistic person.
I'm talking about hair dye.
What? No, I'm in my 30s. I don't dye my hair anymore. If you're still dyeing your hair after your 20s, then you're just trying to capture your youth. You're riding that fucking what is it? That fucking midlife crisis borderline. If you're still dyeing your hair in your 30s. What the fuck is wrong with you?
Thank you very much, Fox.
Hey man, it's food for thought, Tara.
Ow.
I actually only dye my hair every so often, so. And it's usually natural colors.
See, that at least makes sense. But when you're doing like the neon green and the bright yellows and all that shit and trying to make yourself look like a peacock, there's something wrong there.
How about people who color their hair pure black, or people who color their hair a dark red that looks more natural?
Emo faggots.
Even if it's like some 50-year-old trying to hide gray hair?
Well, again, then you're the fucking. I guess that would be a senior life crisis at that point. But yeah, that's still the midlife crisis thing. Just fucking accept the fact that you're going bald. Oh, age gracefully. God damn it, that's all you have to do.
Man, if I get old and I start getting gray hairs, I'm just gonna dye all of my hair, just white. Bleach it white. That's what I'm gonna do. I'm just gonna go full circle before I start losing it. And go, yep, we're doing this.
Okay, senior crisis then, according to Fox.
Cool. Awesome. I get to be a crazy old man that waves a stick and a Nerf gun at people and tell them to stop being communist sodomites.
That's cool. I want to be Snake Man when I'm an old guy.
Snake Man.
The cat lady from The Simpsons that like fucking like runs around throwing cats at people and shit. I want to be that. I want to be like that, but with snakes.
Nice.
I can't.
It's clear
to get fucking start stealing baseballs and fucking footballs that come in my yard and shit. I'll resell that shit.
Oh, you want this back? $50.
Yeah.
Well,
extortion, baby.
Capitalism.
And then and then you're fucking old, so you can just pretend like you're senile or some shit and get away with it. See? Everybody will just be like, "Oh, it's okay, I guess."
Crazy old man.
Although, are you sure that that's just what he's gonna do when he's old? Because it kind of appears that he's already there in that mindset. You grumpy old man, Pox.
Yeah. 2 small children will do that to you. 60-hour work week. Fucking age you horribly.
What you need is really frisky strippers.
But my wife is actually an ex-stripper. So.
Why am I not surprised?
Because I'm the shit. That's why you shouldn't be surprised.
You just said that as an implication that you're good. I doubt that.
Yeah, well, the day that I start worrying about what some Eurofag thinks about me is the day I kill myself. I'm just saying.
Eurofag? Okay, then.
God, see, you guys are just so bad at Bants, man. Like, it's just not good.
I'm just letting you guys do it. Go.
That wasn't
just wondering when he's gonna have something real
not you guys in the in the chat. I just mean you guys, like, non-Americans. Canadians are all right. I've met one Frenchman that's kept up with me, man. But everybody else.
Okay, now he intrigues me. An American that thinks Canadians are all right, but all other foreigners are bad. That's interesting.
No. What? A Canadian, not Canadians. A Canadian. The rest of them get the gas. Especially after some shit that happened with the First Nation in Canada and some bitch that fucking raped and murdered a fucking 8-year-old or took part in the rape and murder of an 8-year-old and then was just put into a spiritual retreat from a minimum security prison or a medium security prison. Yeah, fuck Canada. Fuck Canada and fuck their Indians. That shit's insane.
So Burnside, while I was also at Spirit of Halloween, I bought some no smudge cream makeup, and it's the white.
Nice.
It's not supposed to be as like bad off as what we had used because my skin is still recovering from that.
Well, damn.
Wow.
Was it
Although I do
was it like a
wonder-
grease paint or was it just a?
Yes, it was grease paint.
Yeah, that
Although I
shit'll
do
leave a fucking
wonder-
oily sheen on you forever.
Fox, do you have any actual burns? Because currently you've just been trying your hit and miss game.
What the fuck are you talking about?
You want some kinky competition with you, buddy? I think she likes you. I think this Norwegian
Oh,
gal
that-
to go like get the fucking
Poor
chain
girl.
whips and shit as the two of you fucking swear at each other.
Oh fuck! Hold on. I have to fucking airplane. Goddammit. Sorry, I'm playing Far Cry 5 while I'm trying to go back and forth. Motherfucker!
You
I
died
just
horribly.
got gunned down by a bunch of goddamn hillbillies. Son
Well, I
of a
guess
bitch,
that's another thing you sucks at, multitasking.
motherfucker. No, I just woke up, man. I crashed out for a little while because the old lady was watching something on Netflix. It's like a remake of it's like a show based on the House on Haunted Hill, and it was just the acting was awful. I couldn't get into it, and I fell asleep for a couple hours. Like they have a
Poor
scene where this
concentration
lady
and
does
need
this
to be
monologue
fully
about
awake to give
her
out the
seeing
proper
the ghost
burn.
of her husband, and it was just so the way it was delivered was just so awful.
One of you at a time. I caught nothing.
So
of
were
that.
your burns. They didn't even sting.
What are you going on about?
I don't fucking know. Birds? What birds?
I said burns.
Fucking speak proper English. Nobody can understand you.
I don't give a fuck if you can't understand my dialect.
That's okay. I have 28 megatons aimed at fucking Denmark. So
Oh yeah, that's cool.
Nano Reaper, what's up, motherfucker?
I don't give a damn about Denmark.
that's okay. I'll put 500 megatons in Norway.
I don't approve of that as much, but hey, it's a game.
No. When I say megatons and aimed, it's not a game.
Why would you do that?
Oh, fucking helicopter.
Because I can. Because Europe needs freedom. And freedom means
Reaper.
nuking the current European governments.
Reaper, our government is functioning as it is.
No, it's not. There's not a such thing as a functioning European government outside of Eastern Europe.
That's your opinion.
Fact. Sorry, honey.
Opinion.
Outside of Poland, outside of Eastern Europe, like, say, Hungary, no. There's no such thing as a functioning European government.
How fucked up is it, seriously, that we slipped into the timeline where Poland are the badasses of Europe?
Is it 1683 all over again?
I still can't get over that. The only nation to really tell the EU to go fuck themselves, and it's goddamn Poland.
Well,
We're
they
not
have
in
to
the
build a
EU.
tank, so. No, but you're still
Norway
bound
is
by
not part of it.
But you're still bound by its whims.
No, we have a treaty, sort of.
You're bound by its whims.
No, we're not.
If Belgium says jump, the Norway's answer is how high.
No. It's a more like, what's your expectation, and then the negotiation starts.
Yeah, but ultimately they end up bowing to Belgium. So they're not like Poland. That basically they said you're going to take refugees, and Poland's like, no, we're not. Ever. Go fuck yourself.
We sent refugees back towards Russia on buses.
The UK still has fucking trucks apiece, dude. What are you talking about? You send refugees back.
Yeah, the only place in Europe that hasn't had a terrorist attack is Poland.
Mm-hmm.
Because they said no brown people.
Our last terrorist attack was actually not by brown people.
Oh, do
That
tell.
was by right-wing extremists.
There's no such thing.
I gotta
There
hear
was.
this story.
Yeah, this is going to be an awesome fairy tale, I can tell already.
No,
Like,
it's even been a video of it. Just go on Netflix and search for 22nd of July.
It's Netflix.
Right-wing
I don't
extremist.
trust it.
It's based on the true story. You can Google it too. Anders Behring Breivik. I can even post the name in the Hangout chat if you want.
Sure. After I get done my trench war game, I might look at that. But how much of it is actually factual? You said it's based on a true story. And when you're talking about like some wound up guy in Discord.
The fact is that this white guy
Uh-huh.
who fancied himself a commander of the Templar Knights
Uh-huh.
went out and planned 9 years in advance. He picked his lawyer and went and did a bombing outside the Prime Minister's office in the capital before he further on went in a fake police suit over to Utøya Island and started gunning down children.
Well, see,
wait, I think I know what you're talking about. This was in, what, Sweden, Norway? Some Scandinavian hellhole, right?
Yeah.
Hmm.
Yeah, I think I know. I know what she's talking about. Yeah, she is right about that one.
The only problem is, though, when you actually look at his viewpoints, they're more left-wing than right-wing. But everybody likes to blame the right-wing for everything, even though he was all about big government, which would make him left-wingers.
At the same time, he was also for a total ban on immigration, which is extreme right-wing.
No, it's not. It's actually also
normal.
Yeah.
Although
the alternative at this point is fucking unrestricted immigration without any kind of oversight. So
I do agree on it somewhat. Keeping Europe to Europe is good.
Europe is meant for white people, not brown people from the Middle East. The Middle East needs to stay the Middle East.
And yeah, make it easier to glass them off.
Crime equals deportation. But if they're doing good, they could stay.
I'd say you should just interrogate them. Because if you're going to let these people in, and, lo and behold, most of these people that have come in have decided to go, Allahu, I'm going to kill you, bar. And if a lot of these people are doing that,
okay, but you need to put me in charge of interrogation.
Oh, you actually read my mind. By all means, I would like you to interrogate the Allahu Hellbar out of them. You know?
You mean freedom bathe them until they understand that their religion's bullshit?
Yes. Yes.
Either praise Jesus or die. That would be your choices.
Really? I do not embrace
No, because atheists, atheists to me are as bad as Muslims.
Never said I was an atheist either.
No, buddy, me and you, it just seems the more we talk that we should be best friends. Just saying.
Well, because all atheists are statists, and every atheist replaces their fucking their moral code with one generated by statism, and that's not an actual solution. Because religion, even if you don't believe in it, exists for a reason, and that reason is a moral backbone for society. And whether you agree with it or not, the best moral background for society is Judeo-Christianity.
Disagree.
Name one that's worked better. Because even the U.S., that's technically a secular state, all of our laws are based on Christian morality.
Actually, they're based on secularism. Only some of them are based on the Ten Commandments.
No, they are all overall based on a Christian morality.
Yeah.
If you look at Christianity throughout the history, it is definitely not a peaceful religion.
That concept.
Oh, no, nobody ever said it was peaceful, but its morals are worth following. The myth that the liberals like to spread is we are a secular nation. We are not.
Well, the 10 Amendments, I can agree, are good morals to stand by.
Yeah, don't go fuck your neighbor's wife. That's usually a good one for starters.
Oh, yes.
Don't go fuck a goat. That's pretty standard outside of Islamic countries. But the problem is liberals like to think that our morality comes from something other than Christianity, which is a fucking myth. And they also like to say that the founding fathers weren't Christian. That's another myth. Yeah. Most of them were Methodists. A few of them were Catholic. And the rest of them were various Protestant religions. There were no Druids or fucking I worship trees line of bullshit that they try to push forward. We are a Christian. America is a Christian nation, and the left doesn't want to admit that because.
Have you seen the revisionist history where they tried to say that a few of them were Muslims now?
No.
Oh yeah.
No, they were.
They tried to say Thomas Jefferson was a Muslim.
Follow anything Christian.
It is insane. It's borderline canon shit.
Okay, this I need to know more.
They believed in a higher power, but not necessarily.
No, that is a lie.
No, it's
spread
not.
by the leftists. No, it is.
No, this is actually in history books.
I'm sorry. It's in high school history books. It's not in college history books. Okay.
Actually, yes, it was in my college history books.
Community college? Because it wasn't in my history degree. So, no, most of them were Methodists.
I'm loving it, man, because I'm not the one that has to get fired up about this shit now. This is great. I'm loving it. This is what it's like to watch this shit. It's awesome.
And most of them were Methodists because that was the predominant religion of American Protestants at the turn of the 18th century. But leftists want to rewrite history because they want to take God out of everything.
So here, I got a question for you, Nana. What do you think about this, the Arch of Baal that they've been 3D printing all over the place and touring the world with? What do you think? What's your opinion on that?
The what now?
The Arch of Baal.
Yeah. I think Satanists are just they're just humanists. They want to use an excuse to justify their bad behavior of fucking each other in the ass.
Well, so the backstory with this is that a few years ago, see, this was like an ancient relic that dated back from a ruin that dated back to like biblical times where they had erected this arch, and there was, I guess, supposed to be like some bull statue under it, and they would fucking sacrifice babies in it, and then have giant sex orgies in front of it. Just crazy shit.
No, that's fake Satanists.
No, this is Baal. This is a biblical passage about this thing. This was an actual place in Syria, and ISIS destroyed this ruin when they were touring the Middle East, destroying relics and artifacts, and fucking blowing up museums and shit. I can't remember if it was ISIS or Al Qaeda. I'm pretty sure it was ISIS.
Probably ISIS.
But so they destroyed this thing, and then this company that does 3D printed renditions of ancient sites decided that they were going to 3D print these arches and tour them all over the world. It's been in London. I think it's been somewhere in Italy. It was in New York, and it was in Washington D.C. during the Kavanaugh hearing, actually, which was kind of weird, considering the principalities that Baal represented and shit. But yeah, what's your opinion on that, Nana?
My opinion is it's a fucking waste of time, but you know. I mean, I watched Stargate. I understand that Baal needs to be killed right away.
Oh, nice. Someone else that's watched Stargate. Awesome. No, I'm not the only one here. Yeah, that guy lasted so many goddamn seasons for a villain.
No, he was the major bad guy for a really long time.
Oh, God, yeah. Like, he had to have hit, like, a fucking villain super record or some shit. Because Baal was around, like, how many fucking seasons? 5?
He was still a better supervillain than Marvel or DC could ever produce.
Oh, God.
I don't know. Mojo is pretty badass, dude. Morbidly obese, sounds like a fucking TV executive. Robot spider legs? Come on, dude. You don't get any better than robot spider legs.
Except for the fact that Ball actually developed a whole like actual like television empire.
Oh, literally.
My nigga,
yes.
Mojo has an entire universe. What are you talking about? The
Because
Mojo
it's Marvel, and so therefore completely invalid. I hate comic books, just to let you know.
Yeah, no, I remember hearing you go off the other day. It was pretty funny.
It's like the whole reason I hate Harry Potter.
No realism.
Well, bad villains.
No, definitely. Like, the thing I don't like about Harry Potter is it just got old. That was like my main thing with it. It's just got really fucking old because everybody got into it. It became a goddamn trendy thing. And, everyone just running around just spatting gibberish while throwing sticks at each other. I was like, guys, fuck the whole thing. So I couldn't even...
when you started to see college universities have fucking Quidditch teams...
Yeah.
Oh, God, I remember that.
Oh, that's fucked up.
Yeah.
That's when you realized you needed to nuke the planet and start over.
Yes, I totally agree.
Really?
He's not. I'm pretty sure he's not bullshitting.
No, he's not.
This was not long after the fucking second or third book came out that this started happening. I've gone on tangents about 40-year-old motherfuckers that talk about Harry Potter like it's classic goddamn literature. That pisses me off more than anything.
There's not much
goes aimed at fifth graders.
There's not much I agree with on when it comes to Pox and Nano, but damn, Quidditch team? That's retarded.
Yeah. Well, you don't have to agree with everyone here. We're not a bunch of yes men and yes women. I'm not going to point the gun at you and say, you must obey now.
You sure about that? That's kind of in your nature, isn't it?
Not entirely. I wouldn't be a good anarchist if I just decided that I was going to point a gun at everyone and make them listen to me.
You're not an anarchist, Burnside. You have a job, dude. Come on. You need to quit fooling yourself. Thing up. You're all about capitalism. You're just come on.
Well, actually, he was at a Starbucks today.
Well, I didn't pay the phone bill, so I needed to steal Wi-Fi from somewhere, and they said they had socialized internet, so I was like, all right, fuck it. I stood next to the building and sat there, and I was like, all right, this should be good.
Well, congratulations. You're turning into a commie, Burnside.
I didn't actually go in. I just dropped by and was like, all right, fuck it. There's no other place that has a socialized Wi-Fi or free Wi-Fi sign on it, so I was like, all right, fuck it. And this is the one place where I can steal it for a couple seconds and not get arrested.
Oh, no, you can steal it for a couple of hours. You're white, not black, according to black people.
Man, I'm pretty sure I'd wind up getting fucking caught for vagrancy or some shit, just hanging out by a fucking Starbucks and not being in there.
I know you're white, you're not black. Black people say you can hang out there all day.
Oh, fuck, I would not hang out there all day. I wouldn't be in there longer than, 2 hours. Tops.
Burnside, accept the fucking sarcasm.
Sorry. I don't like the place. You know this. Oh, shit.
But yeah, personally, I say immigration can be good for business, but the Islamification should be stopped.
It's not good when all you're importing is religious extremists from the Middle East.
That I can agree with you on.
Or when you're not actually monitoring who's coming over, and you know what I mean. That's my biggest issue with it.
A tighter leash and figuring out who could actually be productive for the country before accepting them.
That's how Canada does it.
Like, if EU says, you have to accept this great global genocidal communist Allahu rape bar, you should tell them, no, go fuck yourselves. We're going back to the Nordic days.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, the fucking the only similarities between communists and Islamists is the fact they both love AKMs.
Yeah, that and the no, I almost got the backwards. No, the Islamists brainwashed the retarded Antifa communists to think that they're going to let them into the Allahu Rape Bar Club, when in fact they're just going to be just useful little soy boy minions to just be meat to the grinder.
Well, the fact they think the AKM is a worthwhile weapon is funny as fuck.
Oh, by all means, shit. I mean, if I got stuck with an AK, fucking hell. Give me one of those goddamn finished 74s or something that's fucking functional.
Tara, what are you playing?
Let's see, where was I? Yes.
Oh, what am I playing?
Yeah, it looks like a Facebook game.
It's an App Store game, but somehow it ended up on Steam. It's called Shop Heroes.
Huh. It looks like something you'd typically find over Facebook.
Wouldn't surprise me.
Here.
Where is it raining at?
Don't know. Not here.
Wherever Nano's at, I'd imagine.
No, I forgot to close the door to the office because I'm in the middle of slaying fucking members of the Terran Empire.
Oh, damn, you playing as Protoss?
No. Fuck, I don't play Blizzard games. I will never play a Blizzard game anymore. I'm playing Star Trek Online, and I'm fighting the Terrans, which are Mirror Universe.
Ah, okay.
Is that worth it, the free version?
Yeah, free version is worth it. There's no content you can't access with the free version. Just the cooler spaceships you have to pay for.
Yeah, but pretty much all the weaponry and the shit that's actually going to make you get good, you can earn all that. You don't have to pay for it.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
In
I
fact,
might try to download that again.
The freer shit, the ships you have to pay for, you just want different looks.
Ah, cosmetic pay content. Yes. I'm all for that.
Maybe the slot lineups are a little different. Okay, tier 6 ships you have to pay for, but
god damn it, my fucking game crashed. Oh, you son of a bitch.
But tier 6 ships are not really useful until level 60. So, and you can really get away with, oh, I'm playing at level 60. I'm going to buy one tier 6 ship. Oh, by the way, if you buy a tier 6 ship, it's unlocked for every Federation character on your account.
Oh,
so
yeah.
if you have like 8 Federation and characters, you just bought a tier 6 ship, it's for all 8 characters.
Oh yeah.
So, Pox, if somebody
Yes, my
says
little
that
crumpet
they're-
eater.
Oh, he's having fun with you.
I'm not English. But anyway, if somebody says they're not a furry but still like cat girls, what's your opinion?
I mean, just don't. I don't care what people do. Just don't fucking do it in the streets. Because that's when you make yourself a target, and nobody should feel sorry for you.
Just asking in reference to Rich's last comment.
Oh, I'm not. I'm on my phone, so I can't see the chat. What's Rich up to? What do you have to say?
He said, "P.S. I ain't no furry, but I do love cat girls. Night, guys."
Oh, good night. We'll see you
That's
around,
what
Rich.
he said.
I mean, if that's his bag, that's his bag. But I will make fun of him for it. I'm just saying.
Uh-oh.
Holy shit! I think I'm about to beat Far Cry 5.
Yay.
I just have to kill this cultist leader faggot.
Good luck. I hear he's got a power
Isn't
level
everybody a
over there.
faggot in your opinion?
Huh?
Isn't everybody a faggot in your opinion?
Yeah, but that's fucking.
General American.
That's just internet lingo, man. Everybody's a fag. Old fags, new fags, neat fags, anime fags, weeb fags. That's everybody's a faggot. Normal fags. Like, do what?
Yeah, him
have
and
a lot
Burnside
of
both have a
hate in you.
well, they also both have a weird fascination with anal sex. I mean, Burnside calls everyone he doesn't like a sodomite, and Pox just calls everyone faggots.
But I don't mean faggot as butt pirate. I mean faggot in the internet lingo of everyone's a fag. That's not. There's a difference, yo. Come on.
Is there?
Yes. There are butt
Please,
pirates,
brother,
and then there are faggots.
Explain.
98% of the planet are faggots. Butt pirates
fun
are
to
like,
hear
what,
yourself.
2% of the population?
If there's so many faggots, how is the world still functioning and not gone to shit?
Do you think the world is still functioning? Oh, you naive little British lady.
Not British. I didn't say it was functioning optimally.
I would say that it's not functioning at all. Like, we're just one bad day away from everything fucking exploding.
Yeah, we're on cruise control to death.
Yeah. I blame all the women leaders across the world. Just saying.
It's all Merkel's fault.
Yep, Merkel did it.
Blame Merkel. Merkel.
I mean, because you do have sane women leaders like the president of Croatia.
Fucking Croatia.
I forgot that they have a government.
Yeah, they have one of the most functioning ones in Eastern Europe. Oh, they also said no to Muslims.
Oh, no, that would explain why they're functioning. They said they would not take the Allahu rape bar. Very smart of them. Very smart.
No. They kicked them out in the fucking 17th century. They're done. Plus, when Bill Clinton goes, oh, they're good Muslims and bad Muslims, they're like, no, they're only bad Muslims. Kill them all.
Nice. Oh, shit, I should have put him before. Him there. Put him.
I have for 30 minutes, Lita. I have for 30 minutes.
Say what? Oh, Aelita?
Lita, okay. When you go into the mirror universe, you know what Star Trek's mirror universe is, right?
Nope.
Yeah, that's where all the evil twins have goatees, right?
Yeah, basically.
Yes.
Okay, but you remember Nogs, or not Nogs, the Dabo girl from DS9, right? Lita?
She was the chick that worked the bar, wasn't she?
Yeah, the one that ended up marrying the Grand Magus.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Otherwise known as Quark's dumbass brother. In the mirror universe, she is like Admiral Lita and a tactical Terran genius.
Damn.
Hell yeah.
So she brings in the counterpoint. So she brings the mirror universe DS9 through to try and conquer our universe, and you have to kick her ass.
Oh, sounds like fun.
Yeah, so I just kicked the shit out of her with the Jan Sobleski.
So can you use space juice in this Star Trek Online game?
Yes, my main character is a space Jew.
Oh fuck yes, dude! I'm totally downloading this now, man. I've been playing No Man's Sky, right? And they've just got a function that they added where you can start a fleet, and there's 5 different types of vessels. And all my merchant ships are named like Shabo Shekels and Sheeny Curse and shit like that. Kite's Pride, all that kind of shit, dude. I couldn't help it.
Literally make if you make a traditional Federation character, you can make space Ferengis.
Fuck yes.
And yes, I have an all-female away team with my space Ferengi, and they are absolutely dressed in as few clothing as possible.
Why am I not surprised?
Same.
Traditionally, they made their women run around naked.
Yeah, but they won't let me do that, despite my multiple tickets about respecting my Ferengi culture.
Send them a fucking pissy letter about how this is not fucking canon.
Yeah, all of my fucking big-titted Vulcan. The only thing that really irks me is the minimum height of most sentient races is 5'6". And I'm like, yeah, I'm like
4 feet tall, most of them.
No, they can be shorter. But like okay, I have 2 Romulan characters, a Vulcan, a Gorn, a Farsican. My Gorn is like 8 feet tall because it's a giant alligator handbag walking around. A Jimnadar, who's in a business suit, because there's nothing scarier than a Jimnadar walking around in a business suit. And what else do I have? I have an Orion, which, funnily enough, the bikinis are more clothes than her uniforms.
That's funny.
The Orion Syndicate, they're part of the Klingon Empire. You can play a female Orion, and you can literally get them about as close to naked as you can. And then if you play a Romulan, you have a choice to either back the Federation or back the Klingon Empire about level 12.
Nice.
The Klingon Empire. Don't you mean the Romulan Empire?
No. The Romulan homeworld gets blown up because of the Iconian War. But now you also can make Age of Discovery characters. So the number of redheads with big butts has increased hugely. Because everybody made a Tilly ripoff.
Nice.
Yeah. Of course, there are basic go buy this starter pack, go spend this money, that money. But if you don't want to, you don't have to. So, and there's no actual in-game content besides ships and starter packs and space Barbie costumes that are locked behind a paywall. So,
have you played Defiance yet, man? Or I think it's called Defiance 2055 now. You should check that one out. It's free to play. It's pretty fun. It's basically this alien ship shows up. There's a terraformation fuck up, and the whole planet's all fucked up. And then it just kind of picks up from there. The whole thing is that pieces of these giant spaceships crash to Earth, and you have to try to collect the loot from them. There's all kinds of like giant alien bugs and all kinds of crazy shit in it. It's pretty good.
Well, I haven't played that game in a good few years. I wonder if my account's still active.
Well, they just remastered it and re-released it for next-gen consoles. So.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, it's still they haven't implemented all of the old downloadable content that was out for it though, which kind of sucks.
Damn. Because, yeah, I had the old Defiance game. I probably still have it on my Steam.
Oh, well, it's consoles. Consoles don't matter.
Mm.
No, you can get it's cross-platform, man. Console and PC.
Interesting.
Wait. This is bullshit. My Miser's copy, the Miser's Delight, which is a... Okay, never mind. I thought that it only went to rule number 100. It's basically a copy of the Ferengi Rules of Acquisition.
Oh God, I love that. It's basically how to be a dick in space. how to chew everyone you know, space style. Like,
Oh, it has all 285 rules of the Ferengi Rules of Acquisition.
and this is in-game content? Or
yes,
do you have a hard copy printed out and sitting in your bookshelf? Because that would be dope, dude. That would be much respect if you do.
No, I have a copy that I ordered from Eagle Moss when they had it in print of the Ferengi Rules of Acquisition. But there's actually an in-game file that you can actually read the rules of acquisition.
All right, that's it. Fuck this. I'm saving this. I'm downloading this game now. That you just sold it. Thank you. This has to be playable by my next day off, so I gotta get this downloaded.
And of course, you're gonna make a Ferengi character.
Oh fuck yes, I am.
The only thing I hate is the only thing that I keep trying to get anytime they do a special event is the Ferengi Marauder, because that is a tier 6 unlockable ship, but it's a super rare, and I want a Ferengi Marauder as a ship.
See, they didn't really have too many ships that actually popped up in the shows. I only remember 2 or 3 of them, and I think one of them was a shuttle.
No, they do have. You remember the ship that looks like a kind of like a horseshoe crab going backwards?
Mm-hmm.
But it's a super rare ship that you have to unlock, and I'm like, but I want it because it's a Ferengi ship.
Okay, it's 3 a.m. I'm going to sleep.
All right.
Okay,
Good
night, Sarah.
All right, love you, Burnside. Night.
Night, Sarah. Ooh, more. Oh wait, that's not current map. I need current map. Unfortunately, I'm having to sit here and do assigning duty officer assignments while I'm sitting here. Because you have duty officers, which are a way to make passive money, so they're even more Ferengi. The Ferengi are the Ferengi, and yes, you can actually play as one for Starfleet.
Sweet.
But you can play it. But I actually do not. I do not have a single human character except for my Age of Discovery character, who remarkably looks like Tilly. Because I was not going to play as Michael Burnham. And my main character is a Ferengi fleet admiral, which is I call myself the first Ferengi admiral in Starfleet.
Oh yeah, it's I guess they're promoting the DS9 stuff right now.
No,
the game on my the last time I checked it out, I can't remember. It had just some generic looking Starfleet officer for the cover page, and now it's the goo guy, Quark, and the what the fuck was her name? The angry lesbian chick from DS9.
The old promotion. They just released the Age of Discovery, which lets you create a Discovery characters.
That's the new one, right? That everybody's pissed off about. Oh, okay.
It's honestly, when you watch it, it's not that bad. It's gotten more of it. I have more of an issue with the redesign of Klingon ships than I do with them removing Klingon hair. because, and people are like, but it's all SJW, and I'm like, honestly, if you give it a chance and watch it, there are social issues addressed, but they're done at such low-key level that it actually doesn't distract or actually add to the storyline. So they're just like Scotty.
It was like in the vein of what was it, Enterprise, the one that was supposed to be when Starfleet was still getting off the ground and they had their first interstellar ship.
Mm-hmm.
They had just met the Vulcans. I kind of figured it was going to be like that, then that one was like, it was okay, but it wasn't. It was mediocre for Star Trek.
There's a lot more CGI involved, and it's a lot more action packed, but it's also got some stupid shit like the main character is not the captain. That's the major departure, and Michael Burnham, who is the main character, basically convinces the ship computer because she's scared to let her out of the brig.
What
Yarg.
the hell?
That sounds like they need to nuke that AI and reboot their computer system. It's just going to let prisoners go because it's scared.
A lot of conservatives were out there like, oh, they have openly gay couple, and I'm like, who gives a shit? You know what? When Scotty kissed Uhura, people were tripping the fuck out. But you know what? Nobody gives a shit now. So,
well, if I correct, I might be wrong, but I could swear they've had gay characters in Star Trek before, or they've had implied gay characters in Star Trek before. I don't understand why that's a thing.
It's not a thing. It's a thing to people that want to make it a thing. It's a thing to right-wing SJWs. I'm like, it doesn't distract from the story. It's not even a major issue in the story. So therefore, ergo, it's not a thing. It's not even a big... It's done so flat. It's done so classily, or with class and discovery, that it never distracts from the story. So why is it a big deal? It's a big deal.
I just went on about this, dude, because people have to be pissed off about other people being pissed off about things.
to me, there's bigger issues with the Klingon redesign of warships that look retarded than there is, and with ships having windows instead of view screens. I figure those are bigger violations of canon than a gay couple.
Oh yeah.
Because in all honesty, I don't give a shit. I don't think people that watch Star Trek give a shit if two guys kiss on screen. It's 2018.
I think most of them would just be like, oh, okay, I can fast forward through this 5 seconds. You know what I mean? I think they would have an issue with if it turned into an all-out butt fuck. You know what I mean? Like,
you know what? They share one on-screen kiss in 10 episodes, and it's a fucking pack.
Yeah, see, but they always run the risk with shit like that of where we're gonna now the next thing is gonna be we have to have this 10-minute gay love scene that eats up half of an episode because we have to go above and beyond what we've already done. You know what I mean?
Yeah, but the thing is, though, this is the same group of authors that are the same producers that turned around and said, we're going to redesign Klingons, and then the fan base pitched an absolute shit fit. So for season 2, they added their hair back.
Nice.
Well, the Klingons have been redesigned 3 or 4 times. In the original Star Trek, they looked like fucking Asians. Like they had
no. In the original Star Trek, they looked like fucking Romulans.
Yeah, Romulans with facial hair. I seem to recall they had Fu Manchus, and they had like the weird like pointy shoulder pad vests and shit like that.
Yeah.
The big issue I had with the redesign, and it wasn't even an issue, it was just like I remember the 1 or 2 episodes I watched, the one Klingon character had the outfit he had on looked like something from like ancient Egypt. Like it was like a pharaoh outfit. Like it looked like something that was more from Stargate than Star Trek. And that irritated me. But that was it.
Discovery. No, that was the biggest bitch. Was the redesign of the Klingons? In all honesty, and the fact that if you watched TNG, which we all grew up watching TNG, when a Klingon died, the body was basically viewed as an empty husk. And then they're like, "Oh no, they mummified them," and I'm like, "That's not Klingons," you know.
I'm pretty sure the Klingons would eat their dead for survival if they had to, without a second fucking thought, right?
Exactly. They viewed a dead body as an empty husk. It was of nothing of value. The spirit had left the body. It had gone to Stovacor. You know,
which is basically Space Valhalla, right?
Yeah, basically. Yeah, you will basically have okay. Don't make a Gymnadar when you download the game, because Gymnadar start at level 60, so you start it in game and you don't have a learning curve and you get basically fucked.
I'm trying to remember what race those were, like what season they were from and shit. It's been so long since I've been into Star Trek, man.
They were from the Dominion War in DS9. They were the drug-addicted super soldiers.
Oh, fuck yeah, those were badasses. Okay. Yeah, they were the ones that came out of the Alpha Quadrant with the shapeshifter chick, right?
Yeah. No. You should have like 5 or 6 character slots when you download an account. I would say start with a Federation account or TOS account, meaning the original series. Although Federation is probably the best way to start. I like the Klingons, but the Federation ships are more customizable, so it's better to play Space Barbie with Federation.
As long as I can have a Ferengi and a Vulcan, I'm cool.
Then you're
probably
playing
will be for Federation, yeah.
I
don't know, dude. The Romulans, I always liked the Romulans too, because they were like the non-mirror universe evil twins of the fucking Vulcans. They looked almost exactly the same, but they were devious little bastards.
And my wife's going to slap me in the back of the head, but because she actually likes the Romulans, I call them Space Mexicans.
You're not wrong. You're not wrong. They were always sneaking around, hopping the Federation borders.
But I mean, they're like Vulcans. They got pointy ears, but they're fucking short-tempered too.
Yeah, that's what I mean. They were like the exact opposite. They were all stupid emotional, but then they were weak physically. Like they didn't have the stupid strength that the Vulcans had and all that shit.
Yes, they do have the stupid strength that Vulcans have.
Did they? I don't ever remember a Romulan nerve pinching somebody or like.
No, but I've seen a Romulan like judo chop a Klingon and drop them like a fucking sack of hammers.
Yeah, but that could have just been one bitch-made Klingon. They do exist.
On rare occasion, no, it was a Klingon warriors that they judo chopped to shit. In fact, it was Worf that they fucking judo chopped into unconsciousness.
Oh, fucking Worf.
No, they were physically as strong as Vulcans. The thing is, though, and having done lots of study about this, because I was bored, Romulans have shorter ear points, but tend to be chubbier because they grew up on a less Romulus and her colony planets had higher humidity and lower overall temperature.
Interesting.
Because the Vulcans basically grew up in the universe's Middle East, and the Romulans basically grew up in the universe's South America.
Interesting.
Yeah, it sounds about right. I think all the times they went to Vulcan and DS9, it was all desert and mountains and shit.
And Romulus would have been like jungles and shit. So, but apparently, since they end up being ruled by a fucking chick, that yeah, Romulans are space Mexicans.
They never did give up that fucking cloaking device technology either. Stingy bastards.
No, because I've watched several fan fictions, like actual like which are actually pretty good.
Like the fan-made movies and shows and shit.
Yeah, and one of them has a Romulan, and they go to a different galaxy to fight, blah blah blah. But the Romulans basically trash talk the Klingons for their inferior fucking cloaking devices.
Yeah, that was like their one ace in the hole. They weren't giving that up.
And then my wife went all off the other day because she was like, that we were looking for like cosplay shit for Star Trek, and she's like, why do they make shit for fat girls but they don't make shit for normal size chicks?
Don't be a sizist, sir.
Well, you know what? When my wife's a normal size, a 6 to 8 medium, and the only thing you can find like cosplay costumes for Star Trek on is like size 12 and above.
Dude, so speaking of cosplay, apparently there's a video. I haven't seen it. I haven't even tried to look for it, but I think it was mentioned in some video I was watching. But apparently there's a cosplay video of this chick who's running around a convention, and she apparently smells absolutely wretched. Some big chick, and like she keeps like trying to run up and talk to people in costumes and interview them and shit, and like they just look like they smell garbage and fish the whole time she's coming near them.
Well, my wife left a rather nasty fucking email to the costume manufacturer, and it was, and I quote, normal sized women cosplay, not just fat, overweight, morbidly obese, next to death whores. I'm like, Izzy, you don't need to be that mean. And she goes, yes, I do, or they'll never fucking take me seriously.
Oh, that's great. Your old lady sounds all right by me.
She's like, she goes, size 12 is not normal. She's like, no, and her point of view is medium is normal.
All right.
It's the normal size. Medium should be normal. Size 6 to 8 should be normal. It should be where most of the healthy population is. Because you get below size 6, they're too fucking skinny.
Mm-hmm.
And I agree with that, because fucking skinny bitches don't fuck for shit anyway. But medium size should be where most of your population is.
Yeah, see, I know lady clothes and sizes and numbers.
Okay.
I just know I like big thighs and asses. So
okay. Medium is the female equivalent to 32 NC.
All right, yeah. So
Which should be the natural. Yeah, should be the natural norm. Unfortunately, we live in a generation where people think that a 40-inch waist with 30-inch inseam should be normal, and that's not healthy. And I will say that out loud and piss some people off.
I mean, only the people that want to be delusional about their body image. Like, I'm fucking like 50, 60 pounds overweight, but I would never tell anybody I'm healthy. I'm the fucking picture of health. I mean, but I'm also fucking over 6 feet tall too. Like,
I pissed off my list. I pissed off our list.
Nurgle's health. You know, find Nerdal health.
No, I pissed off my Lyft driver tonight, the one that took us out to the bar, because I refused to tip her. Well, first of all, it's $35. I'm not going to tip for that shit anyway. Second of all, I'm not going to tip her when she has a unsecured pot grinder in her fucking front door, like where the actual armrest, and her
Yeesh.
fucking car smells like somebody smoked a fucking quarter-pound of weed in it. And then she's bitching about people not tipping. And I'm like, maybe because they got a fucking contact high.
Yeah, they want to go get a cheeseburger now. That's where your tip's going.
I mean, yes, it may be legal in Oregon where you're from, but it's not the same as... And her car was dirty as fuck. And I'm sorry, that if you're a Lyft driver, an Uber driver, that's a profession. And your car represents your business.
Yeah,
so
it's your office. Like you wouldn't walk if you walk into an office building and there's fucking fast food bags and soda cans and shit on the floor. You're gonna get pissed and not do business with that company.
I'm not gonna want to give them my money. That's for damn sure.
The drivers are the worst, man. Because I'm working in a cold storage warehouse right now, so I deal with truck drivers all the time, dude. And it's always. I mean, I don't understand because, okay, you have to take a physical exam because I drove a truck for a little while. You have to take a physical exam to be a truck driver, to get a CDL, right? You have to be able to fucking squat. You have to touch your toes, walk on your heels, walk on your tiptoes, do all this shit. You know, they want to make sure that you can get around this fucking truck when your fat ass isn't in the seat, right?
Mm-hmm.
And there's no way that fucking 80% of the drivers that come into our warehouse are passing this test. I have no idea how they're driving these trucks, dude. It's insane. I mean, people that are so big, their knees look like they're going to buckle under their own weight and they can only fucking walk like a fucking half step at a time. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It's ridiculous.
I mean, and I have a CDL, so I know what you're talking about. I mean, and the thing is these fat fuckers are like, you don't understand. I'm like, dude, I own a Peterbilt. Go fuck off.
My man.
Mm-hmm.
That was the fucking I drove. I got to drive a Freightliner and a Peterbilt, and what was it? I didn't get to drive a Mack. There was one other one, and I can't remember the name of it. But the Peterbilt was by far the best machine that I got to drive when I was doing it.
Well, no, I have a 1977 Peterbilt with a 14 gear truck and gearbox.
Nice.
And they're like, and now they're selling 18-wheelers with automatic transmissions.
Yes, I can't stand that. This is coming from somebody. I can't drive a fucking manual transmission car for shit, but I would never want to get behind the wheel of a manual of a automatic transmission big rig. I would not do it. Just because of the way how you have to slow down, how you have to brake and shit. It just seems like an automatic would be very detrimental to that. And when you're pulling, 60,000 pounds, I want to be able to slow down as efficiently as possible when I need to.
Well, I mean, I ended up getting a CDL because I needed an armor hauler, and so I needed to be able to drive an 18-wheeler. So therefore, that's why I got a CDL. I have an 18-wheeler for my own private use.
Hell yeah! Have you taken a trailer and converted it into a zombie assault vehicle yet?
No. I have a flatbed trailer that's used to pull a tank.
Hell yeah, that's cool. But you should still consider converting a trailer into a zombie assault vehicle and then taking it to conventions, dude. People would fucking get a kick out of it.
Why? If I really wanted to do that, I would do a man truck from Europe that's actually a giant, an 8x8 truck with the four front tires and the back tires actually turn for steering purposes. I'd actually take one of those old Swiss trucks and turn it into a command vehicle with the actual command on the back, because an 8-wheel drive or like no front drive shaft going to it Peterbilt is going to get stuck. And I have an old Peterbilt too, so. Which is funny. People are like, "You don't understand," and I'm like, "Dude, I don't understand modern truckers that are bitching about shit that they're sitting there fucking. You can see them as you drive by. They're driving and they're looking at their phone screen. I'm like, get off your fucking phone, you dipshit.
Oh yeah, that's the reason most of them are so grotesquely overweight is because now they've got Wi-Fi in the trucks and they've got laptops and cell phones and computers and all this shit. So where at one point most truckers would stop at the fucking truck stop and they'd get out, maybe walk a few laps around the parking lot, get out, socialize, maybe do some exercises so they didn't get all fucking fat and floppy. Now they just sit in their cab or back in their bed on their bunk fucking around online all day when they're not driving.
Watching porn on Pornhub.
Yep. A lot lizards.
Or ordering lot lizards.
Yeah, no, they've ordered their lot lizard before they even get there off Craigslist.
Oh, nasty.
I was stopped at Texas, man, and I literally watched this chick. Okay, this Mexican chick. She jumps out of a fucking El Camino and at one end of the parking lot, knocks on the first truck door, jumps in. She's in for about 5-10 minutes. Jumps out, walks over to the next truck, knocks on that one. Nobody answered. Walks to the next truck. Dude, I watched this bitch go all the way down one row and then right back up the other, man. And by the time she got to the end, it took like an hour and a half. By the time she got to the end, she looked exhausted, jumped right back in the El Camino and left. And I'm just like, God damn, that bitch just, that was some fucking, that was a working girl right there.
God damn.
Jesus. I think, where was that? That was like, that had to be like outside of like Houston, I think. That's where I was at.
Probably. No, I think the biggest thing they need to do is make all 18-wheelers back to manual transmissions only.
Totally agree.
It would save on fuel, too, because the push-button ones aren't as fuel efficient.
Really? Well, yeah, I guess
No,
they need more fuel to run the electronics and shit, right? The computer components and all that.
Well, no, they're just not as efficient shifters as a human can be. Basically, they started making commercial driver license trucks with automatic transmissions for sanitary departments.
Yeah, the other trend that I'm noticing is a lot of Middle Eastern truck drivers, and oddly enough, they are the only ones that are in any kind of decent physical shape. That's a little concerning to me. No, seriously, like when when I had to take my test, when I went to the driving school to learn how to drive these fucking things, they make you go to a safety course, and they the Department of Homeland Security basically talked about you have to go through a security clearance and all that shit because they don't want some terrorist getting into one of these trucks, loading it up with fertilizer and driving it onto the fucking Hoover Dam or some shit. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Oh, I got a kid awake. I'll be right back, fellas.
All right. Take your time.
No, these guys are just like, you've got so many fat black chicks driving trucks now, and then they're just worthless. And they're like, I don't know what I'm doing if I don't have an automatic transmission. I'm like, it's a truck. It needs to have a manual transmission, and a commercial truck. Just so idiots like you don't be driving it. Oh, and I know I just said that out loud, and I'm gonna offend people. I don't give a shit.
I don't care if you offend them. Doesn't matter to me, dude.
And I know I offended Tara, but I don't care because her fucking opinion was wrong, and it shows why you don't trust public education.
I don't think she was too pissed at you. I mean, you guys have disagreements here and there and that, and you just shrugs it off.
Did the British lady fall asleep?
Allie,
I guess so.
The Norwegian lady, she never sleeps. Ever. Ever. She like stays. I think they put meth in the water in fucking Norway.
Yeah, so what were you guys talking about while I was gone those few seconds? What did I miss?
Just that, you shouldn't be too worried about pissing off Terra and offending people and stuff. I know Nano's going to be a vulgar, crazy, my foot, your ass type of guy, and that's why I like
Oh, I got to give him props because after we did After Hours last night, we were going on about armor and conspiracy shit, and he keeps saying shit, and I just kept going, that's what they want you to think. Oh, he didn't even flinch, dude. Respect for that. Because the first thing he said was, oh, that pisses me off. So, of course, what did I do? Just fucking all night long. That's what they want you to think, man.
So good.
Didn't give me no shit. Didn't even fucking phase him. Respect. Respect.
Oh, the French upgraded their aircraft. Interesting.
French aircraft.
Yeah. French biplanes.
No,
They're gonna throw
but
baguettes at you.
But if you were going to spend some real money on the game, the only thing I would actually recommend buying is the Elite Starter Pack. Because no matter how many characters you have, the benefits are applied universally. So you get like...
So when you say characters, are you talking about, do you get to pick like characters for the crew of the starship, or is it like you just pick the captain and it's like different game slots for each character?
Yeah, like, okay, captains for each captain you have.
Okay.
So, like, I think I have a couple of... I've actually bought a couple of extra slots. So I think you can have up to like 5 tunes. Like 5 captains normally. But if you buy the Elite Starter Pack, it gives you 10 shared bank slots, which are really useful because that means you can put stuff in your shared bank, which means that another character can, without having to use the mail system, can just go to the bank and grab the shit out of it.
Yeah, they had a system like that set up in Borderlands that was really cool.
And you also get 12 extra bank slots per character, 2 extra bridge officers slots, which is useful because your bridge officers also form the basis of your away teams. Because they do have ground combat, which is away teams that you basically beam down with like up to 4 people.
Is that worthwhile?
The extra bridge officer slots as you progress are useful.
Well, I mean, just the ground combat in general. Is it fun? Is it entertaining?
They need to work on it a lot, but it's at least one space RPG. They actually have ground combat.
Well, you could do ground combat in No Man's Sky. It's just it's not the best like at all.
No, it's not the best here. They do need to do some work on it, and everybody's been like, dude, you need to fix this shit. But you know, it happens. At least they tried. We'll give them that. It's better than EVE Online's attempt at it, which is a whole separate game that nobody played. No, EVE Online is the premier space-based MMORPG. However,
if you recall a while back, Game Informer had an article about that where there was a massive space battle that involved like 20,000 people or something, 20,000 players.
Nice.
Yep, was there, done that, crashed the fucking system.
Yeah, and it was all over a miscommunication, a garbled subspace transmission.
But if you like watching Star Trek Online is better. They do something cool. They take all of the lore and just say, instead of trying to be completely loyal to it because you're creating characters at different time points, like you create a TSO character, whatever, and they start the game in the year 2409. So you're in the 25th century. But if you make a
they
TSO,
just pushed it forward a little bit.
Yeah, but if you make a TSO character, once you go through your original character arc, you get sucked through you know, the Star Trek "we're going to fix everything" plot device called the temporal services.
Yeah, I was gonna say, wait a minute, because I seem to recall in Voyager they had somebody show up from the 25th century, and they were all about they were like a temporal force where they traveled through time to fix shit.
Oh, you do that a lot throughout playing through the missions. So you actually have a mission.
25th century, then this should be a thing in game.
Well, no, because the temporal force is actually initiates out of the 29th century or something like that.
Oh, is that what it was?
Yeah, you can buy temporal ships. I mean, if you want to spend money. In all honesty, one of the best starter packs, if you really want to spend real world money, I don't recommend it, but it's worthwhile. Is the actual temporal agent starter pack, because you basically get a starter ship, a T6 ship that you can't use right away, but once you get all the way up to level 50, you already have an awesome spaceship, you know, there. And you get a special bridge officer for $20. Whatever. The Age of Discovery one is not bad. That actually gives you for one character, it gives you a Walker class light cruiser that actually means you don't need to get another ship until level 40. Because it's actually better than the ships you're going to get for per level. And it actually
I'm not going to spend any money on this one. Like, I still play the shit out of Defiant. Every now and then I'll go on kicks with that, but I haven't paid money for. I haven't put any money down on that, except for
you don't need to. You really don't need to. You have
Plus, I'm trying to save money to throw at Rich to get some artwork done. I've just had all kinds of financial bullshit come down, washing machine breaking, and all kinds of stupid shit.
No, you can make These are the factions you can make right off the bat. Federation, Klingon Empire, Romulans, TSO, Jimnadar. Don't make a Jimnadar because you're just basically missing all the early game shit. And Age of Discovery. I recommend making a Federation character because if you make a Federation character, their ships are far more customizable. I'm not making an.
Yeah, we went over this, and I get to be a space Jew. That's what I'm going for. I just wait for this to finish download. I'm gonna Jew.
You can even make a female Ferengi, but they make her wear clothes. So
yeah, you were talking about that too. It's fucking heresy. The Grand Magus is not pleased. And I always loved the Ferengi lore too, man. Like, I dove into that over everything else because, like, their whole planet was supposed to be, like, swampy, and they're literally space goblins, and their entire culture is, like, the absolute worst of Jewry and Muslims that you could think of. It's fucking hilarious.
All right, these are your Federation race choices. You have Human, Andorian, Bajoran.
That's what it was. Bajor from DS9, the angry lesbian chick.
Yeah, Benzite, Betazoid, Bolian.
Betazoid. Those were the ones from TNG, the psychic chick. She was like the ship's counselor, right? Yeah. Okay.
Yeah. And the Bolians are the barber from TNG. They're blue. That you have to pay for. That you have to pay for, so they don't matter. Ferengi.
They're
that
space
you have to pay for. So, yeah, the Packlid, which means you have the awfulest eyebrows in the entire fucking universe. Regalian, which are just ugly. Soren, which is you're a lizard person, but you're not a Gorn. Tellarite.
Do they have the bug people?
Zindi? No. They're not
Yeah, I
playable.
can't remember what they were called, but that was who they were at war with in Enterprise, was the sentient bug race, I believe.
Yeah. And you have you have Vulcan, and then you have Alien. And Alien is they get no special bonuses, but you can basically design a character from scratch.
Whoa,
For the KDF, which you can also make a KDF character, so it doesn't matter because you have more than one character slot. You can be Klingon, Gorn, which means you're a giant lizard, Lethan, which I don't really know what the fuck that is, Nausicaan, or Alien, and then Romulan. For free, you can be a Romulan or you can be an alien. TSO, which is original series, you can be Human, Vulcan, and yes, I always refer to humans as humans. Tellarite or Andorian.
Yeah,
And Dominion, you can be a Gemini-Dar or something you have to pay for. And
no shifters, huh? That's lame.
No, you cannot play as a shifter. You can't even play as a Vorta, which is what I would want to play as.
What were they exactly?
Which were the ones with the funky ears that went over their head that were basically in control of the Gemini-Dar.
Dude, it's been too long. I'm gonna have to sit down and watch DS9 again. I can't remember all this shit. I forced my old lady to watch this with me. She didn't want to, and then she ended up absolutely fucking loving it. Because she hated the Next Generation and the original. She wasn't into it. So,
and then
DS9 is the shit.
In Age of Discovery, you can be a human, a Vulcan, or an alien. And
no new Klingons? Gay.
No, you cannot play a hairless Klingon. It's great. I tried to make one. I made two Romulan characters because Romulans get this opportunity because they blow up Romulus as part of the background story to the Iconian War. So you make one that either supports the Federation or one that supports the Klingon Empire. And for some reason, I actually went and spent the money on the 23rd century Romulan uniforms because sequin miniskirts are hot and thigh-high boots are hot. So I have the Romulan bikini team, and that is my joke.
Dude, you know what they should have done? They should have added the Borg as a playable character. That would have made it awesome, too.
They're unlockable, and you have to buy them.
That's
gay.
Yeah, you got to spend money on them.
Around and assimilating people and make a goose-stepping army of dancing robots that kill people.
No, there's at some point in time that they'll probably add the Borg cooperative as a playable faction.
Yeah, because eventually after they killed like the Borg hive mind, didn't they kind of start trying to join the Federation and after a fashion? Like,
yes.
Because they fell apart, and then they kind of that once they lost the hive mind, they basically became a race of individual cyborgs. Like that was their thing after that.
Oh, interesting.
Yeah,
because it was one of the movies where Captain Picard mind fucks the Borg Queen and then kills the fuck out of her.
Mind fucks the Borg Queen.
Yeah, like the whole thing was they were trying to get him because he was it was like him and a handful of other people through the whole universe had been assimilated and then de-assimilated. So he was personally. So she wanted to meet him personally somehow. It was this crazy thing. I can't remember. It's been a long time, like I said, since I've been into the Star Wars or the Star Trek fandom shit.
No, but I've been a bit like, okay, like I have the one, like I have one character that actually has a Borg bridge officer. She's 6 of 9. That's her name.
Nice.
You can go figure that one out.
Nice.
Well,
wait a minute. No, 6
my
of 9 was a dude. They had 6 of 9 in the fucking backstory episode they did for 7 of 9 and Voyager.
Yeah, fuck that, because my 6 of 9 is hot. And has ginormous titties because I'm in control of the body types, damn it. But my Romulan character that's Federation
I have a
is...
question. If Borg have boobs, are they real? Or is it just silicon and circuits and light bulbs and shit?
They just have metal plates and tubes coming out of them.
Oh, that's depressing.
No, but my Romulan fleet admiral, my Federation Romulan fleet admiral is in charge of the RRW, the Romulan word for blowjob, because it was in the English to Romulan dictionary. Because I was looking up. No, I was looking up battle chicken. I wanted to name the warbird battle chicken because the pterodex looks like a battle chicken. But there's no word for chicken. But there is a word for blowjob. So I named all Romulan ships are now named the Romulan word for blowjob. Just because fuck it.
Oh my god. Oh my god, that's funny.
And then I have my Age of Discovery character who looks like Tilly with big tits and a big ass and red hair.
Now, which one is Tilly? Is that the main character, or is that like the lesbian from?
No, that's the redhead. That's the redhead from Discovery.
Yeah, see, I don't know. Like I said, I've only watched like one episode, and I just couldn't get into it. It just didn't have the same. Like I said, it felt more like Stargate because, like, every time I looked at the Klingons, I just saw the little symbiote dudes from Stargate. That's all I kept seeing every time I looked at them.
The Unis.
The
Unis, yeah. No, it's the Unis.
The dudes that had the little funky symbol on their forehead, and they had no emotions and shit.
Oh, that's the.
No, the Klingons look like the Unis, which were the hosts before the Ghoul took human hosts. But the thing is that so many people bitched about the Klingons not having hair that for season 2 they added hair back.
Did they explain it, or were they just like, okay, it was just this one faction that shaved their head that they were dealing with in season 1? Like, was that what they went with it?
No. They tried to say that the Klingons shaved their head during times of war.
Bullshitting.
And everybody kind of like that. They were like, that's kind of half-assed because the Klingons are always at war. But at least they tried to give an explanation. It wasn't a good one, but they tried. But because I was bored and had some extra, like, actual in-game real money, I bought the formal wear costumes. So, just for shits and giggles. So my Jim Nadar is running around in a business suit.
Yeah, you tell
because
why the fuck not have a super soldier in a business suit?
Yeah. Well, so is my Gorn. My Gorn is running around in a business suit because, an 8-foot tall alligator in a 3-piece suit. It screams mobster.
There is something about lizard aliens that is absolutely terrifying. Like, one of the best races in Star Wars was the what is it? Not the Rhodians. I can't remember what the fuck they were called, but it was one of the bounty hunters in the original, like the lizard dude in the yellow flight suit. on the deck of the Death Star. That was one of the most terrifying fucking get-ups I've ever seen in my life.
Dude, you can okay, after you always make your first character Federation because they're a better, their ships are more every Federation ship that you get for free is customizable. Like you can alter saucers and move stuff around and make it look like your own. The Klingons, you can't really do that. But the Klingons let you make an 8-foot tall space alligator as a character.
Oh, that's kind of neat, actually.
And I actually got her, and you can buy a cat race for either either Klingons or Federation.
Okay.
I bought it for the Klingons because it looks better as the Klingons because you can be like a bobcat with saber-toothed teeth. And I was bored. And I had extra character slots. Because basically I have 3 Klingons and 3 Federation. And, well, I have a Romulan that's loyal to the Klingon Empire, and then I have a Romulan that's loyal to the Federation. I have a Age of Discovery character, which is, you know, big-titted redhead in sports bra and miniskirt and thigh highs. And I have my Ferengi, who is the first Ferengi fleet admiral in Starfleet.
Nice.
And so he's cocky as fuck. Then I have my TOS Vulcan, who spends most of her time running around on Ryza in a bikini. I have my Jimnadar in a business suit because that's scarier than a Jimnadar in body armor. I do not actually have a Klingon.
I'm choosing my species here, man. Okay, I remember the Andorians now. Bajorans. Let's see. I don't remember these guys.
Which one?
Why does this guy have a harmonica mount on his chest? What the fuck?
Oh, you remember the guy that beat out Wesley Crusher for his first trip to Starfleet Academy?
Vaguely.
That's those guys. Yeah, apparently they need that for something or other. I don't care. They're not interesting. They're not a space Jew.
So funny.
The Ferengi chick that's not how they looked in the show. Just saying. That is not the body shape they had. They were all fucking short.
Yeah, okay. Okay, but you can control the height. But you can't make them that short. Basically, any Ferengi you make is a Ferengi that spends a lot of time in the gym.
Yeah, I was gonna say the hourglass figure. That's not canon. Goddammit, we need to write angry letters.
Oh no, just make a male one. I don't know why they let you make a female one.
Because inclusion.
Inclusion. Hey, they don't let you make a Klingon. Okay, they don't let you make a female Gorn. I mean, not that you could tell the difference between a male or female lizard.
Yeah, their genitals are on the insidey parts.
But they do let you make in the Klingon Empire either a male or female Orion.
Oh my god, the Tellarite. Holy shit, that is a face only a mother could love. Good lord. It looks like a bag of wrinkles and bone. Like, I don't even know. I can't even describe this. It looks like a human pug.
Oh, and by the way, the Tellarites are the only ones where the female characters are taller than the male characters.
Really?
Yeah, because male Tellarites are like dwarfs.
Oh, yeah, I just switched the gender to check him out. Yeah, and that is still a hideous motherfucker. Oh, my God. Those eyebrows, dude.
Yeah, if it's got a little Z symbol by it, you have to pay money to play it. So skip those.
If it's got a what symbol by it?
Like a little gold coin up in the top right corner.
It looks like all of the Federation are up for grabs.
No, you have to pay for Cathians, Cardassians, joined Trill, and Klingon.
Oh, okay. They must have just removed all those from the list of startable characters for the console version. I'm playing on Xbox, so.
Oh, nice.
I hope it works out, man, because a lot of these games are made for PC and they don't translate well to controllers. Like there was a Final Fantasy 14. I really wanted to play that. I think it was 14, or it might have been 11, whatever it was. The MMO, and just trying to play it. It was like trying to play Warcraft with a fucking controller. The functionality is too limited for all the shit that they give you to use because it's built for a keyboard. You know what I mean?
Interesting.
Yeah. Oh no, the Ferengi are short, but yeah. Apparently, they think that all male Ferengi that join Starfleet have Nog's body type. Not
broad-shouldered as fuck.
Yeah. Look like they didn't pay attention in economics, but paid attention in the gym.
Horrible.
Apparently,
Ferengis.
the only no. All the Ferengis that join Starfleet are liquidators.
All right, engineer, science officer, or tactical officer. Let's see here.
Okay, I like engineers because their ships get the best tanking. The captain's abilities give you the best tanking ability at higher level.
What do the
science
officers give you?
Science give you the ability to debuff your opponents.
Oh, that could be useful.
Science, okay, engineers, they if you're playing an engineer on ground combat, you can drop turrets. Like mortar turrets, minefields, orbital bombardment, that kind of thing. Science officers, you can heal your party, that type of thing. And tactical is just DPS.
Aha! Yes, I've captured Warsaw. Aha! Fuck you, Russians.
Yeah, see, I've always like support characters. I don't know why. Like whenever I play MMOs and shit, I'm always either the healer or the necromancer. Either raise an army of the undead or just make sure nobody dies. This is always the way I go. So I think
engineers are probably the best support character.
I don't know, man. I think I'm gonna go science officer. Sounds more fun.
Science officers tend to go. Okay, once you get to the ships, okay, you start out as Federation with a Miranda class.
I'll be back.
Which is the USS
Fritz back. We thought you got culturally enriched.
I didn't even know she was there. Now we're all dead quiet. Oh well.
I think we were all waiting to see if she was going to throw some shit back at me, but she dropped the ball too late.
You start out with if you're playing regular Federation, you start out with a Miranda class. I'm sure you've seen Star Trek too, and I've seen the USS Reliant.
Mm-hmm.
That's Miranda class. With Romulans, well, you're banking Federation, so that doesn't matter. With Klingons, you get a Burrell class, Bird of Prey. With Jim Nadar, you get a bug ship.
All right, I just got to say I can't take the tactical officer because then I'll be a red shirt, and red shirts die. So.
Oh, no. Your next generation, red shirts don't die. It's yellow shirts that die.
All right, well then, fuck the engineer science class it is. Thanks for helping me make that decision. All right, let's see how big can you adjust the fucking head bumps on this bitch?
Oh, dude, go into in character, and now I'm actually looking in character.
Holy
Go
shit!
into
A black Ferengi. That looks terrifying, kind of.
go into appearance, and then go under the head tab, and you can fuck with shit. You can add tattoos. You can add skin color. You can add head tech. And then you get into the advanced options, which are like cranium width, forehead slope, cranium slope, cheekbones, cheek size, eye width, eye position, blah, 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 blah.
Yeah, holy shit, dude. This is... I like creative characters, man, but some of this shit gets way too in-depth.
Welcome back.
The Brit's back again.
With Ferengis, you can go, with a male Ferengi, you can go from 5 foot to 5'8".
Yeah, it's the same for female. Let's see. Brawler stance. Holy shit, the creature stance makes you look like Golem. Oh my god.
Yeah, creature is your typical what people think of as Ferengi.
Yeah, she's literally looks like she's about to start rubbing her hands together. Holy shit!
My biggest issue with when you create a Starfleet character is they always have your stomach dimension pushed way out. I'm like, dude, I know Starfleet sucks with PT, but you can't be that fucking fat.
I don't know. This Ferengi chick looks like she's pretty. It looks like she's pretty flat stomached, not flat chested, but she doesn't look chubby.
You can control that.
I have to go with the creature stance. That's just too fucking hilarious. The space Jew looks like it's getting ready to rub its hands together.
Oh Christ! I don't know. I might call it quits soon, guys. I'm getting a tad.
Probably not going to be up too much longer. It's already 4 a.m. I got to get some sleep. I got to finish doing laundry and shit tomorrow before work.
Oh, you cannot make a female Jim Nadar in the Dominion. You have to make a male. But then again, they're bred in a vat, so it doesn't matter.
Oh, funny.
Oh, and if you make a TOS character, you end up in the micro miniskirt.
Hell yeah. Yeah, that was standard issue for female officers in Starfleet. Man.
Yep. They never should have changed the uniform.
Nope, they never should have.
Kinky.
They're, I can't remember what she was, but the black chick, bridge officer chick, she was fucking smoking.
Uhura?
Oh, yeah.
I do not like the reinvention of it. My biggest problem with it is they have fucking Uhura chasing fucking Vulcan dick instead of Scotty.
Wow, really?
Yes, they make her chase fucking. They make her have a thing for Spock. She always had a thing for fucking Scotty. That was the whole thing.
Yeah, because they were trying to be one of the first shows that had the interracial thing going on. And interspecies was still too weird for the time.
Well, honestly, I think you'd rather have a drunken Scotsman.
Yeah, I don't see a Vulcan getting. I don't see getting busy with a Vulcan ending very well. It just seems like it would be way too sterile. You know, the whole no emotions thing. Okay, so here's a question.
Yeah.
When you're making a Ferengi, you don't have options for hair, but it gives you options for hair color that you don't have. That makes... What are you, I guess, do you get to see their bush eventually? Like, is that what this is?
No, I don't know. I've never managed to get naked.
Oh, never mind. I was wrong. That was eye color. Why do they have two different options for icon? Whatever, I don't care. Okay, let's see here.
Oh, great! I'm stuck with the. No, you're getting a mini split for if I'm gonna have to fucking like look at this shit while I'm spinning through this shit. And no, you're not 5'11". That is unrealistic height for females. Apparently there was a bug where you could make mini-me characters back in the day. You can't do that anymore.
It's a bummer.
Narrow-eyed.
Because I make all my female characters as short as you can make them.
Why is that?
Because I'm married to a Mexican and I'm used to fucking short girl problems. No, I actually have various places in the kitchen. I actually have like you pull it out from the actual bottom and it folds out to a step so she can get shit off the top shelf without having to climb on top of stuff.
Oh, that's great.
That's pretty nifty.
Hey, I don't want to have to always go get shit for her.
All right, I think we have the female space Jew is complete.
Nice.
The fact that you made a Ferengi character with clothes on is a female that is actually kind of funny.
Yeah, I know. I'm still kind of. I wish I could change it up. I'm trying to find. I mean, if she's gonna wear clothes, I gotta find something that looks stupid expensive. The closest thing I can find is this. It's got a lot of leather patches on it, like shoulder leather and shit.
Unfortunately, that all actually costs real money over time. But you can put a face tattoo on her. Like you can put the cranium tattoo that Ferengi have them. If you go into head and you can actually add tattoos and shit.
Oh yeah. I think if I can find the right gold colors, I can just make this uniform look snazzy as fuck.
Actually, if you want snazzy uniforms, the Romulans have the best, but
you just like sequin mini skirts. We already went through this.
Yeah, you gotta pay money for that. But how can you tell what the highest ranking Romulan in the room is? They have the biggest shoulder pads.
He's lying either. Yeah. That's usually how it worked.
No, I mean their ranks get very Napoleonic and shit. And then once you get above at captain you get this one thing that flows down behind you as a cape. At Fleet Admiral, it's multiple colors and drapery that hangs off of your uniform shoulder pads.
Nice.
Of course, then I take my character to Ryza and I put them in a bikini and then I change characters. So when I load up, it's the Romulan bikini team. There's something about running around in a bikini top and a mini skirt and kicking ass. That's like you do realize you just got your ass kicked by the Romulan bikini team.
Oh, nice. All right. Yeah, I think it's just about time for me to go pass the hell out. You guys want to start chilling and stuff?
No, yeah, sure. Probably. I got nothing to chill, man. I might at some point rip off all the streams I've been on this weekend and throw them up on my channel just to archive them, but that's it.
Oh, fuck, we're still live and we just went through the character creation.
Yeah, I'm still going through character creation. What are you talking about? Oh, shit, I ended up with a fucking uniform skirt on this Ferengi. Hell yeah.
Yeah, you can do skirts. Unfortunately, you have to pay for thigh-high boots.
Let's see. Have any boots that at least look decent?
Alright. Oh, yeah.
Good night, Burnside.
Alright, good night, everybody. I'm gonna go. Oh, Jesus, now communists in space shows up. You. Of course, you motherfucker. Goddamn, Telegon. Or Mao Zedong, whatever your goddamn name is now. Of course. Damn it. You need to get off fucking Maoist Scottish time over there and get on American time so I can actually too tired. Damn it. But good to see you, buddy. Good to see you. Maybe one day I'll give you a wrench. Alright, yeah, I'm gonna hit the red button. Ugh. Any final words? Something snazzy to say now?
No, because I'm now flying around to the continuing ventures of the RRW blowjob.
Good night, everybody. Fuck off.
Yeah. Yeah.
Go fuck.
Yeah, sorry, communist space. You literally got here at the time because it's like 3 a.m. U.S. time, man. So you got here late. I'm sorry, dude. Just shit timing. I don't really like just shooting the shit ripping with you and stuff because you're pretty good about it. You're a good sport, but damn it, man. Damn your fucking time zone. Your communist time zone and your waiting line. Damn it. If you'd been here sooner, it would have been funnier.
Damn, you're waiting on bread. Join the free world where bread waits on you.
Hell yeah. (9:22 a.m.) Jesus Christ. What the hell time zone is that even?
Probably somewhere in Europe.
Okay. Oh, crap. Well, I'm definitely about to, like, fall asleep and eat my keyboard and stuff, so yeah. Alright. Good night, everybody.
Nah, stop eating shit. Hit the red button.